Click live.
We are now live.
I mean, we're something.
Okay, so we are now Citan by himself, and I'm sure he'll be fine. Hi, Bunny and Lurk. How's it going?
Oh, hello.
And Tiny Inch.
Tiny!
Continue the game. Nah, I think we should wait. All right, goodbye, everybody. I suppose we can continue the game. Shen and Schmurdy Werber Jensen and Arduin.
You okay?
Look, that's the best I can do it. Exclamation, hey, how's it going?
It's clearly Shawarma Jaeger Jensen.
Close. Interplanetary invasion Deuce has awakened its arc. Merkava was activated. Oh, hold on. Oh, well, first hold on because Schwerbergergerger Jensen just got blasted. And also, there's a new person in the spotlight chair.
Mm-hmm.
New developments.
Dun dun dun.
Deuce began to absorb one after another the mutated people destined to be its parts, while the non-mutated would eventually only become a threat to it. To exterminate us and our civilization, it set into action. The planet's surface was devastated by Merkava and the weapons born from it, called the Seraph Angels. It's like there was a cutscene and they took stills from it.
They took a scene and cut it up. I'll see myself out.
While pursuing the newly awakened Deuce, we chanced upon Faye, whose whereabouts had thereto been lost, along with his gear Weltall, discovered together at the place where Merkava was originally located. We were overjoyed by Faye's return, but it was short-lived. For some unknown reason, Faye was found in a state of suspended animation. He did not regain consciousness. It's about par for the course. That's happened like 3 times this game thus far.
He's totally reliable.
Shen, this is the budget cutscene, yes? And the entirety of Disc 2 thus far has been a budget cutscene.
Yep. We're almost out of it, though.
The people of Shavat and we ourselves fear the relapse of Faye's id's power, and no choice but Faye into Carbonite Freeze. Oh, they Han Solo'd him. Faye.exe has stopped working. Please restart the process. What even is this game? This is an RPG from the late 90s that I've never played before, and Firos forced me to play at gunpoint.
It's true. This is revenge for trapping me in your basement.
Look,
and feeding me Pepsi.
I would not do that to my worst enemies. How dare you? Slander. Your Majesty, why would people of Shavat fear Faye so much? Even if Graf and id's power are comparable. It's not that we fear him. He's just a jerk. I don't like him very much. We fear the error ourselves committed. Now we are simply trying to put a lid on it. Excuse me, what? Shavat instigated a battle 500 years ago to gain our independence from Solaris. However, we became overcome with the lust for power. Fearing the war-torn people's will would no longer be with Shavat, but with the Nisan Mother, and that the people would assemble under Sophia, the Council of Elders of Shavat back then made a deal with Solaris.
Lurk has a point. Your on-screen chat with this scene.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to fix it because I have to go back and forth with it. Hold on.
I blame James.
No, this one's my fault.
I blame Lee.
Acceptable. There you go. You can have all of the chat again. Now, don't spend it all in one place.
Too late.
At the same time, Solaris, or the Gazelle Ministry to be exact, were at odds with a woman who held real power behind the scenes. That happened to be Miang.
It's Morbin time.
It is Morbin time, actually. I checked my watch. It's Morbin o'clock.
I gotta go.
Fearing the increasing power of the masses assembling in Nissen, the Gazelle Ministry schemed to hand over us to their antagonist Miang and promised a division of the rulership of the Earth's surface. But in exchange, we had to give them the rebel army that had assembled in Nissen and also their patron Sophia. The leaders of Shavat accepted, and it was decided that Nissen would be the location of the final decisive battle with Solaris. The Shavat did not participate in that battle. Thwarted by the awesome numbers of the Solarian army and with their path of retreat cut off, the Nissen rebel army ran out of options and was destroyed. Caught up in the middle was Lacan, Bart's ancestor Roni, myself, and Krelian. You were there.
Roni's first name, of course, was Mac.
Well, yeah. Or Rice. He could be a San Francisco treat.
Mac Orpheus Roni.
Surrounded on all sides, we were prepared to die. Then the rebel force's flagship appeared with Sophia on board. As she sacrificed herself to create a path from our retreat, Sophia's ship headed straight for the enemy's main ship on a suicide attack. Also, how's it going, Romeo and McRaven and everybody? An actual cutscene.
It's the Hindenburg all over again.
We do those? Not just a weird static image?
Sometimes.
Pew, pew, pew.
More dots. Okay, stop dots.
I like how it's old enough to have that old-timey film grain, but sophisticated enough to have several camera angles during that high-intensity aerial battle. Edited together. Also, how's it going, Dragon Master? Thanks to Sophia's sacrifice, we were able to survive. However, death forever changed the fate of two men. Krelian, who followed closely under her as the leader of the Nissen Sex militia, completely lost faith after calling out to a god that would not respond. I'll create God with my own hands. Were the last words.
And this lamp. And that's all that I need. Wrong movie?
Yes. And Lacan, I still haven't decided on how I want to pronounce that one yet, and it's been all game.
Crack-a-Lacan.
He resented himself for not having the power to do anything while she died in front of him, so he began to search for the legendary power.
Oh, wait. Tiny, this is for you.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
I'm told that's what he really wants to be.
It's true.
God's resting place, Mahanan, the source of the divine wisdom, Raziel, and the animal relics which were created by that very wisdom. Besides these, there's one more legend. Zohar. It's the same name as the Zohar modifier.
Wait, aren't you not supposed to mess with the Zohar?
I was trying to figure out how to weave that in, but
I gotcha.
I immediately couldn't, and I was like, I'm gonna give up because if I wait too long, it's just gonna be weird. The power reactor that Miang spoke of, saying it was the infinite energy source of God Deuce. My brain wanted to say Zeus because that's an actual god, but it's Deuce, and then I shut down.
What the deuce?
Which she claims is also the source of the ether powers and the driving force of all of our gears. I would have to be the one same bluff words. I can't.
You need to reboot quick.
I can't word. I'm trying my best. I gotta get through. I can do it.
That can take over whenever you need.
No, I can do it. I believe. It's the place that contains the ultimate source of this world's power. It's said that only he who has the correct destiny can be able to discover its location. Losing all faith in humanity, Lacan sought after this power. Lacan became Graf, and the world collapsed.
Oh, look at this graph.
Tragedy happened because the people's lust for power. I must take part of the responsibility of not being able to stop it. And now Faye, the one who's the same power as Graf. We just wanted to seal up that dreadful power that arose from our own sinful deeds. And this one JPEG. Graf, the man once known as Lacan, sought after the power of Zohar, the one who has the same power as Graf, Faye. I had this premonition that Faye would soon awaken and seek out that power. And that presentiment became reality. Oh, now the chair's empty. Whoa.
So, do you have any idea who the next boss fight is against?
Big Joe.
No, we're done fighting him. We're not
Shame.
done with him, just done fighting him.
Oh, you know who we haven't seen in a long time? The giant six-head. Am I right?
I don't know if that narrows it down in this game. Also, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Is he?
Was it Vandergraaf?
I don't remember what the giant six-head's name was. The one that said he'd hate us forever?
Oh, you're thinking Dan.
Yeah.
Do we see Dan again?
Oh.
I don't actually remember.
Where am I? Who am I? It's an excellent Jackie Chan flick. This is my memory? That dang frickin' pendant all over again. Doc in a JPEG. Bart in a JPEG.
Bart.
Rico in a JPEG.
Suave.
Billy in a JPEG. Wiseman in a JPEG. Graf in a JPEG.
Me in a JPEG. Wait.
I like how we have other party members that just were not important enough for him to remember. Everyone, my memories.
Don't you forget about Hammer, bro?
Ellie. Mother.
Osmosis? Uh-oh.
It's sparkling. Upside down JPEGs? Who are you? I'm surprised. That's pretty clever. You are id? Misjudged you. I didn't expect you. The fake personality would create a fourth persona. Have you never played a Persona game? We make so many personas in that game.
Yeah, we're actually up to like 5.
He can't feel anything. He shut up inside your ego. Depressing facts and truths you won't face.
Let go my ego. Womp womp.
You're afraid of them, so you desire to completely shut off from the outside world.
Hey, Zod.
How's it going, Zod? So you formed a fourth persona, a fourth Fae. The name? It doesn't matter. He's the one on the stage. He's the one who's in control of our body.
You're like a weird Matryoshka doll with head problems.
Look, it's always somebody else's problem this way. Useless form of resistance. Come with me. Oh god, Lord Zod!
It wasn't me.
I'm sorry. If Faye is playing Persona 4, yes.
He's certainly larving it.
He has the key. I merely want to borrow it. Gotta go somewhere. Are you coming too? Come on, guys, eat up. You haven't been able to get this kind of food around here lately, have you? Well, this is also due to my business savvy. What's wrong, Khan? You look kind of down. What's bothering you? You worried about something? Yeah, it's nothing. I'm just thinking about painting Sophia. I don't know why I agreed to do her portrait. Sophia, you mean your childhood friend who's now the Holy Mother of Nisan? She's not really a childhood friend. Just made her acquaintance at the monastery near my home when I was a kid. She went to the clinic there for convalescence. She was frail. So worried about painting her for. She does not wish herself to become a symbol of her sect. Actually, it seems she wasn't interested in having her portrait painted at first. But when she heard I would be the painter, she turned around and agreed. That's what I don't understand. I see. Then she must like you.
It's weird seeing a runny with two eyes. Too soon?
No, that was just right. That's how women are, right, Krellian? Girls, am I right? How's it going, Everfish?
Hey, Blorp.
What's up? You're not having any? It's ready to eat. Ah, yeah. The Holy Mother of Nisan, huh? What are you out to define Providence or something, Lacan?
Every chance I get.
Cut it out. It's not like that. What? You gotta lighten up a little. Do I, though? How's it going, Jelly Rat? Sophia first showed me that books are the best way to calm the heart, and now I'm hooked on phonics.
Did it work for you?
No, it worked for him. Not trying to brag, but I've learned lots of things I never knew before. Lately, I've been reading this. What is it? A book. It's about a form of molecular engineering, nanotechnology. I believe it's a book found in the ancient ruins of the Zeboim civilization. It's a copy of someone else's research report, but it's incomplete. I think there's even more wonderful things written in it, but we'll never know now. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Lately, you seem melancholy almost every day. Something happened? Yeah, I gotta paint your dumb face. I mean... No, that's not what I said.
Also, I've had to pee for 14 days. Can we hurry it up?
Do you mind if we stop here today? I see. It's not good to push yourself too hard. Why don't you rest up for a little while? I'll have Krellian take you. Oh, just back and forth flashbacks. And so there was a time when we did some pretty vicious things. I lashed out at a random. Everyone around me feared me, even my friends. I lived a life surrounded by people who looked at me with fear in their eyes. She was the only one who wasn't afraid of me. She would just smile. Peace of mind. She's the one who taught me what that is and how I could receive it. She taught me how to live as a human. What are you doing, Lacan?
What's Crack-a-Lacan?
I was thinking I'd stop painting the portrait. Why stop now, when you're 95% done? Circumstances. I shouldn't be painting her at a time like this. Eventually, she too must stand in the front line, so... Is that really the problem? Or are you just being a dingus?
Details?
Her smile, it's killing me. The more she smiles at me, the more I feel my very being becoming insignificant. In my heart, there's this empty existence. Other than the painting, I have no worth. Yet she continues to accept my presence. I feel like I'm getting smaller and smaller. I didn't have this feeling in the beginning. I just wanted to paint her one more minute, one more second longer. I wanted to keep on painting forever, but then suddenly I couldn't. As the picture neared completion, the empty part of me started to manifest itself in my brush strokes. I was meant to be painting her as she really is, but the picture is my own self. I painted me.
Dun dun dun.
My empty self has begun to appear within there. That's why I've got to stop now. Carline's like, what?
You okay there, pal?
He's running away. You can't bear it when she smiles at you. By painting her portrait, you've noticed the gap between your own inner emptiness and her inner abundance. You couldn't fill that gap. That's why you're quitting your painting. You're refusing her. Even so, you still can't bring yourself to leave her, can you? In spite of that, why is it that she continues to smile at you? You who can't accept her feelings. You won't accept her feelings. Tell me why. If it was me who was receiving such feelings. Oh, what a tiff.
That tiff that's French?
Lacan pretending to take the group picture was really taking a selfie. You're neglecting yourself too much. Why aren't you kinder to yourself, mistress? He's just like, yep, that's a painting. This really her
It's
true
true.
expression? Yeah, to people who don't know her that well, I guess. Her smile, I don't know. The smile in this picture is somehow different from the one she usually shows us. I realize Lacan's feelings are in there, but I don't think she's ever opened herself up and shown her inner self to others like this before. Been painting such a beautiful expression of Sophia. I just can't see the reason why you'd want to stop. Beautiful. This picture's ugly. God, you say you're empty, then why do you come along with us? What you've been doing up until now are not just acts of mercy. It's a fight for freedom. Time and again, you've been through life-threatening situations with us. A man who has nothing in his heart couldn't do that kind of thing, right? Or you're giving me too much credit. As long as you do something to keep yourself occupied, you can ignore the hollowness inside. From the beginning, my very existence itself was an emptiness. It wouldn't matter if I were to die right now. You live, you die, and that's all. Pessimistic as usual, Lacan. And now you're lying. Just that you're not good at expressing your own feelings. You're not empty. She knows that. That's why she only shows you her true smile. I don't deserve to see her true smile. She's the hope of the people, their support. There's so much more for her to do. Why would she open her heart to a mere artist like me? Bro! Bro! Oh! It's the origins of Bro. Bro, what are you doing here, bro? What's up? Council of Elders of Shabbat has issued a decision. Tomorrow we will leave for Soylent Green. Soylent? That's in Solaris. Yeah, and Sophia will be coming with us. It's ridiculous. The refugees are still increasing. We can't afford to have Sophia leave Nisan. Going to Soylent? That's just plain foolish. It's too dangerous. What are the elders thinking? No, it wasn't the Countess' wish. It was Sophia's will. It appears that she expressed the desire herself. That can't be. What is she thinking? Originally, we talked about it just being us. Just us? Sophia! She's dead. Lacan, what are you doing? You keep back. Knew we couldn't leave Sophia in your care. I'll protect her even if it costs me my life. She's just napping. Why don't you go get some rest, Krell? You haven't slept since the day before yesterday, have you? You shouldn't do that to yourself. I'm fine, it's not a problem. Look, I'll watch over you so you go to sleep. What do we do if you also fall ill? Don't forget that you're the head of the sex military forces. Fine, I guess. Okay, bye. What a blatant lie. He's like, I'll watch over you, so go to sleep. He leaves the room. He's probably still outside the door, and then he also leaves. He's just like, okay, bye. Ellie, I'm so sorry. It was my misjudgment that did this to you. I was terrified. It was like you could see right through me. Your eyes, that look. It was me that was being reflected back in your eyes. I was looking at myself, and thus painting myself. I couldn't stand it, so that's why. Ellie, what in the heavens did you find inside of me? You wake up, I think I'll ask you that. On second thought, nah. Don't worry about it. One look in your eyes, I can't say a thing. I wouldn't be able to tell you how I feel. Oh, the melodrama. You're the sweetest person.
Aw, thanks.
Someone who can't bear to see others hurt by your own actions. So you hold everything in and bear all the burden. Get hurt in the end, you think that's fine. That's what I like about you. I like that you're bad at communicating and, you know, blame yourself for everything. Stop, don't say that. If you become just another human, everyone will... Humans aren't all that frail, you know. They don't need a symbol whose just appearances only. I believe that if you have light in your heart, you can overcome any hardship. What I've been doing is simply showing people that such light exists in the hearts of everyone. I'm just a woman. This game is really... They gotta work on their wording.
Yeah.
It was the 90s. Like,
Also,
theoretically,
yeah.
it could have been read like, I'm just a woman, as in, like, I'm just a person. But the way that they've said other things, I don't think it was that innocent.
Not so much.
To fulfill my womanhood, I'm prepared to throw away anything, even this position.
It was also a very wonky translation time for most of the stuff coming out of Japan.
Nah, I suppose that's fair. I was playing the role of Sophia, but I'm still me. I haven't changed. A cowardly, selfish crybaby. I'm still the same. Could you live a lie like that and still be happy? I don't want to do that. Oh, Lacan, I want to live more honestly with myself, to be able to tell the man that I love that I do love him. I don't care if I get hurt or rejected. You only have one life. YOLO, as the kids say. Oh, I don't want to turn around. Don't want to turn around later and regret not having done such things.
Me, bacon.
Do you think I'll let it end here? Weird out their possessions.
Ah, yes. The Curlian Descent into Madness arc.
Oh, that guy's pulled out his old-timey camera again.
Huh? Moving pictures.
Oh. Sophia, what are you doing? I'm ending this. You don't need to fight anymore. It's Krellian. Please open your fist. And with your open hand, gently hold the people who will continue to live. Don't be foolish. We'll help you escape. So please stop. Thank you, Lacan. But, nah.
Their princess is in another castle.
Ellie! Look, this seems fine. Don't worry about it. People support each other to live. It's what brings us happiness. So share that happiness, and please, let God live. See? And she was fine the whole time.
Something like that.
We were sacrificed as pawns in order to protect their own authority. Sophia was. Is this the ideal world we've been searching for? What have we been doing? Heading towards Sophia's ideals? Is this our salvation? This isn't fair. Sophia was sacrificed for those bastards. Sophia said if you just have faith in the path you have faith, the path to what you hope for will open. But look at reality. God didn't answer our prayers. Is that because we didn't have faith? If we didn't have faith, Sophia did. Why did she have to be sacrificed? Is God dead? He's just not there? Maybe God never even existed to begin with.
How very nihilistic of you. Like that Arby's place.
Faith in God. Don't look for it on the outside. Look for it is something someone must. The text moved before I press. No buttons were pressed on my end. That's the game's fault.
Ta-da!
Ha 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 ha. I see, that's it. God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create God with my own hands. I think Crillian's gone crazy. Sophia, please guide me. I'll destroy all such false pretenses of love for you.
Easy point, Dexter.
We need to gather all the surviving comrades. We'll never beat them if we fight them individually. So let's create a country that can someday stand up against them. What are you going to do, Lacan? I'm going to create several personalities and paint this picture.
More than 3, less than 5.
Oh. I have the ability to fade out of existence.
I mean, I was in high school. I had that.
Did you miss the part where this is a game, or was it always an unfinished anime? Yes. Is this near the end? Because you feel... Yes, it is near the end. I don't know how near the end, but we're getting close, from what I understand.
We have the rest of this exposition, boss fight, one more big chunk, boss fight, then finally back to Freeroom to prep for the last dungeon.
Nelly? How's it going, Ted McBear? If only you had power, you could have saved her. You want it, don't you? Unrivaled power.
And taxes?
Do I want taxes? No. No, I don't. Don't you want to become the absolute being?
Can we swap being for unit and then yes?
Absolute unit. There, that's what I've sought after.
North Dakota.
Look at it, it's an absolute unit.
I mean, you'll get to meet the absolute unit soon.
That's not what I want. No, this is my very desire. Live.
You can't make me?
It's true. This is where Faye's being held. He deserves it. Oh, hey! I was just talking about you.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Let me pray on his weeping face as if it were an idol. As if I would. You said you weren't sure if we'd see him again. Well, look at that
Hey, I forgot he was here.
giant 5-head. Ugh. What is this? This is terrible. No matter what, this is going way too far. A non-bald Elmer Fudd? Yes. He's still alive? How could he possibly be? You're human too, aren't you? Darn. Faye? Faye? Crying? Huh? Midori too. Don't scare me like that. Crying? Who's crying? You know, our friend Faye is crying? Angry. Hurt. He'll wake up soon. It's calling him. What are you on about?
No, it's fine. Midori is totally a normal kid.
And she is a child of the corn.
Kind of.
What the?
Just less murderous and way more creepy.
Gah. Arg. Stop it. Faye? Dad. Midori. Run. Hurry. Run away. Yikes? Question mark?
Well, we've all been there.
He broke through his carbonated casing. Faye took his gear well tall and went in search of Zohar. We followed Faye's trail. Eventually, we arrived at the location where Zohar had fallen to Earth so very long ago. Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there. Prepare yourself for what we were about to see there. Member change. Get that Rico up in here. Then the question always becomes... Well, I mean, with that, we got Satan as party member number 1, so no matter what, we could pretty much bring in whoever and be pretty much fine.
Emeralda? I haven't played with her much yet.
It's true. You said boss fights were coming up, right?
Yes.
What form of boss fights are we talking?
Gear. Both gear.
I know pudding is worthless, but I stack so much stuff into pudding specifically so she can hang out in gear fights so she can heal.
You'll be able to stack a whole lot more on her here fairly soon.
Bunny goes, no. Here, you know what? Bunny, I'll compromise. Just this once. We'll take Maria.
You're taking Pappy McThickums?
What was that name?
Pappy McThickums. Simpson.
I wasn't on the committee that came up with that particular name.
I mean, Simon gives Wideload a new meaning.
Let's see. Black leather, and then just the oldest stuff in the world.
She needs updating. Bad.
What does the ruby helmet do? Nothing special. Okay. Max HP 25% up / restore. So
it won't matter for the gear fight.
Eh. Oh yeah, I forgot she has got like no hit points. That's why she had.
Uh-huh. She's also fairly useless on foot unless you set her up for a crazy ether build.
Yeah, this'll be fine for now.
Check gear stuff and save before you leave.
She'd be the only one that I need.
Put at least one ether armor on everybody. You don't need to run the 2 like Rico currently has. But 1 on each is good.
Let's see.
Yeah, should be good.
Something like that.
Yep.
Did I have an extra armor DX kicking around that was better?
I think you have one floating around.
Yeah, it is a little bit better than the light arm. Let's see, who needs it more? Everyone's defense is at 660.
Yeah, it's gear, so they should be kind of across the board.
Man, Rico's base ether defense is just so much worse than everyone else's.
Wow.
So you get to have slightly more defense than the rest to make up for it. Continue the game.
Wait! I'm kidding. See? Pappy McThickums. Dude's a square.
I'm told that that's hip to be square. This must be the place. Wait for me.
Wait? Do I look like a waiter?
This is as far as you can come. From here on, it's my world. You can't enter. What do you mean? You're a subordinate fake persona. That's why. Subordinate fake persona? Yeah, he is part of my memories from back when, or then. He steals away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious, id. Because of that, I became a basic blank persona. On top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experiences since then.
And all I've watched is TikTok.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Doesn't it?
Him? You mean father? You call him father? He never did anything for you? It's because of his cowardly behavior. If only he had been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died. Did my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me. You don't need to know. You'll only disappear soon. Along with your basic persona, the coward. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. What? Of course you don't know. It is etched on my metempsychotic memory.
That was an attempt.
Yeah, well, I did. Your persona is fake, and so you'll never understand this stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories of our past lives. I know the dreams and hallucinations. I've seen them many times. I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal, I choose to weaken the power of your existence.
Oh, don't break the seal.
If your mental energy is weakened, then I can become free to do as I wish. What? There's still things inside you which haven't been shown yet. Huh? Someone's coming. It's probably your friends. They must have followed me. Where are you going? Came to re-establish contact with the existence. To tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times, then cut them off. That's the fate of the contact. All is ready. It's time for the true awakening. I'll eliminate all those who are full of hypocrisy from the very beginning. Wait for me, Ed.
I'm not full of hypocrisy. I'm full of chicken.
I like how there was no walk animation. They just floated up. It's just, I must go. My people need me.
Mm-hmm.
Stay here and observe. Wee. And plop.
Landed on my keys.
What is this? He's cocoonified. But hey, this must mean this is Weltal's transformed appearance. Calm down, Faye. You're getting excited.
Daddy,
Oh,
is that you?
oh dear. Which one of these three are you calling Daddy, and why is it Maria?
I refuse to answer that question. You okay over there, Tiny?
It is, an eyeball.
Behold the Zohar.
Don't mess with it. The Millennium Eye. Ow. Alright, am I doing this normal fight style?
Yep,
Just boosting
nothing
up?
special. Just go nuts.
Alright. Everyone's gonna get boosted.
Soon, you'll never have to use that command again.
Not a bad hit. Rocket punch.
Oh, remember you've never seen used your grab cannon.
Well, that is true. I can do that next time.
Hey, it's almost like the ether armor came in handy for that. Who would have not?
I've discovered a thing, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Apparently pretty okay.
I think I'll just do level 1s on you. Grav cannon. I regret my decisions immediately.
Well, at least we now see that. You know, for being the boogeyman for essentially the whole game, this final fight with id is just disappointing.
Look, he could get us anytime. It's possible. I don't know, like, he could have like 80 billion hit points for all I know.
No.
Boosh.
What was that last move?
Oh, it's the finger lasers.
Not what it looked like.
I like that this guy appears to have no dodge.
No. Like I said, this is a supremely unimpressive fight against id.
Like, he boxed a bit of a wallop. I was a big Billy fan, but Rico's good. I decided very early on that I was going to use Rico the entire game. A, because I like him, and B, because everyone else said that he's bad.
He's not bad, he's just slow.
Ow.
Yeah, walk it off, you pansy.
I'm glad I have your sympathy. See, at least Wise Man cares. You okay? Titan's like, no! It's already too late. Assist me, for I am about to exterminate id. So what? So hard is Deuce's core. The slave generator is an ether. It's the source of all their energy. After attaining its power, the freshly awakened id intends to annihilate this world. Its contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after the unifying phase true personality. Ha! Question mark? Keep back. You again? You're always getting in my way. I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son. Can't even bear to show your face to your son. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it? Khan? Bum bum bum!
Dad?
Son? That's right. This man is phased. No, I mean my father, Khan Wong. He hit Wise Man in his weak point for massive damage.
Right in the danglies, oh no.
What happened to Faye? Id? Oh man, Pop's got a sweet stash.
Hell yeah.
Oh, too bad. The new personality of Faye that you gave birth to, and all that work your persona did to make him one perfect unified whole has been wasted. He'll be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it. I'll destroy you first. As if you would, a good sissy. Mother died because of your cowardly behavior. As a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. Now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I wasn't simply working to unify his Faye's personalities, you know. All that you and I feel, the sadness, the hatred. Even though he also experienced such things, Faye needs to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Faye should be able to understand all of your feelings now. But now you want to erase the one who understands you? To kill Faye? Is that what you want? Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his. Total destruction. That and that alone. Is this world so bad a place that there's only hatred inside of you?
I mean,
You're-
have you looked around? Gestures vaguely.
Yeah. You're the one who made me this way. You and that woman admit it.
I learned about watching you, all right?
Arg. Hey, can you hear me? Take this fist full of memories I'm giving you. Become one with yourself and with me. Memory punch.
Memory fist.
Hey, where'd the real you go? That's one way to parent. You'd be surprised how much people parent this way. Maybe they all played this game and was just like, is that how you do it? You're not going to help Ellie?
Seems to work.
Yes, this is inside Id. A world filled with hatred and sadness. That's all that's here. Now I understand Id. Why you hate the world. Why there's nothing inside you. Nothing. Nothing was given to you, deprived of all the happy memories. And yet, it feels pleasant. It almost feels good. Now I get it. There's no need to resist. I was originally just an existence that was created as a cover-up to hide Id. So it'd be better to return to that place. Let's come together to wipe away everything, including
Right
ourselves.
now. Over me.
Remember where you're not going to help Ellie? Ellie? Who's that? Gotta save Ellie. Got to's a strong word.
Like, do we?
Who's got this old-timey camera all the time?
It's a hobby, all right? Leave it alone.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Ball.
He's only called you
Ball.
here for his own sake. This
Ball.
This is inside the shell of your basic character, the room of the coward.
Ball.
Sure, you've been here many times before. That is all that's going on in his brain. It's just not much. In my dreams, everything despised and unwanted he pushed onto me, while he shut himself up in his own little shell, the coward Fae. The basis for our personalities. Who are you? You're my... Let's watch this together. This is my most treasured possession.
Ball.
By repeatedly replaying the times he was full of happiness, he lives on in his own happy little world. While I'm still alive, only because of what's in those leftover dregs. Here, I'll show you. Everything about me.
Ball.
Oh, man. Who's been filming all of these?
Oh, put the 8mm down, Mom. Also, ball.
Ours is an ordinary family. Mom, dad, kid, and most importantly, the ball.
Ball.
A strict but reliable father. A kind and loving mother. Up till then, it was complete happiness. But one day, Mother suddenly changed.
One day, Ball ran away.
Mom, why is your shadow so long? She was like a totally different person. From that day on, Faye lost his home.
And his ball.
Father was away often. He had some important work. Mother, no! When Father was away from home, Faye was taken to a place with mysterious machines. Inside there were many strangely dressed people. Many types of probes were injected into Faye's body to start to some kind of experiments. The test caused Faye much pain. Mom, help. What are you doing? No. No. Mother didn't come to his assistance.
That's not where the probes go.
Young Fei had no way of resisting, but he was able to endure. Eventually, the experiments became unbearable. Many people gathered around Fei.
Present his mother with the Mom of the Year award.
It's quite the honor. People had high compatibility with the animal relics. This psychic contact with Fei was to force him to awaken. But no one can make contact with Fei. Power drawn out of Fei, regardless of his will, destroyed them all. It's unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take place? Psychic contact? What do you mean by awaken me? To awaken God, everything had to be in perfect order, with nothing lacking. Things divided in the past must become one complete whole again. Countless people died before Fei's eyes. Men, women, the old, the young, even demi-humans. Suffering, grief, fear, ecstasy, a variety of emotions and words lingered, and tumbled about Fei like broken dolls. It was a scene from hell.
Making of a Monster Season 2.
In front of Father, she acted normally. Fei tried to tell Father about Mother's strange conduct and the experiments. Father's mind was taken up by his work.
And Khan never noticed his son's 1,000-yard stare.
Didn't really listen. Thought it was just childhood fantasies. But he didn't have to endure the pain much longer. Fei's subconscious discovered a way to escape from the trauma. He formed a separate persona to deal with things he didn't like or couldn't bear. He removed himself from out of harm's way. My role was to have all the things he hated forced upon me the moment they arose. From the time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. That hatred naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, father, the entire world. Finally, Father noticed Mother's odd behavior. It was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. Puppets were broken, and Fei's heart was too...
Squishy.
What would make Mother do such a thing? Mother repeated the experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang. That's a lie. No, it's true. Mother was Miang. Bum, bum, bum. That's right. Karen had become Miang. She was such a Karen.
He's transformed into Giga Karen. Sharon, some say.
It's nothing special. Miang doesn't only have one host body. Miang's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could become Miang. Just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally. No.
No.
Karen, Miang noticed that Fei's memory time axis has increased 2 to 3-fold. She then became convinced that Fei was the contact. Contact?
That goes in your eye?
Yes, I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. And why the time had come. Stop it. Cut it out. Dad. Mom, help Dad. Mom, aren't you helping Dad? Dad's gonna die. All because of that graph. Look at that graph.
Save me, Ball.
Graph came seeking the power that exists within me to return to his own body. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lacan. We, his descendants who inherited his lingering thoughts and memories from him, know only too well. Divided 500 years ago, he became a part of us both. Lacan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. He was probably enabled to do this after his contact with the existence. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others.
Now, there's a lesson here. This is what happens when you mess with the Zohar.
Thank you for the 13-month biblical cookie. He'd come that day to return his soul at last to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body, the body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought on while coughing up his lifeblood. Graf made a mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her the most. As for their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore. And he went full anime.
Oh, super fan.
Look at
he
that
did.
graph. And just the wipe down.
TRT being turned off. Pew!
He gave into his feelings and released his power, and as a result,
This necklace was born.
Mother died. Ma'am. And he, the offloaded the results of his actions onto me. To avoid taking the responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. I mean, Mom kind of had it coming after a while, I'm just saying.
Fucking Karen.
Does that look like the face of mercy to you? Pushed all the bad things pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept the memories of the ball for himself.
Oh, you do come back.
Shut himself away with his memories inside his own little shell forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories.
The Shrine of Ball.
That's what this is. These scenes. What does that have to do with us? Whatever happened to the ball?
Murder and Ball.
Enough already. There's nothing here. Just a world filled with deception and pain. Can't be helped. This is our world. This is everything.
Murder and Ball. Murder and Ball.
In life, what else is there? I was a fool. It was all my fault. I was so busy with my duties in Shabbat that I didn't notice Karen had changed.
He said Shabbat.
I couldn't help save you when you needed my help. Save me? Why bother saying such nonsense now? It's not going to change anything. Anything you can do now is die by my hand. Uragurgur. Even still, I'll show you that I can save you with my fist of memories.
No. Stop trying to make it a thing.
Dad, you just punched me with a memory fist. I remember something. Father's done nothing wrong.
Stop fisting your son.
Oh, okay. Now you've gone too far.
I mean, we all knew it was coming eventually.
And I'm going to refrain from following that one up with something else.
Good call.
This one's the real culprit. Mother and father had no choice. Lurk, appropriate. Bunny, appropriate. Oh, it's Ball!
Oh!
Pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother. This is not reality. It's all fake. Oh, jeez, it's glitching. No, get out. This is my room. Thought you'd always be with me. Why don't you see reality? Happiness, sadness. Aren't these all parts that combine to make the whole? Why don't you show them? Why don't you also show it what you always watch? No, mine, my ball. I want to show it to the person who killed Mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother. Nuh-uh. The classic kid defense. Nuh-uh. I did not.
No, you.
I did not kill her. I did not. Oh, hide. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill her. I didn't. Shut up, you dumb brain children. In my own head. Even though I'm only a small part of it myself. This is getting weird.
Just now?
Yes.
All right.
We all killed Mom, okay, guys? Jeez, it's not a contest. Not because she became Hang or because Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Mother was Miang, and I know that you suffered. No one could have endured it. You can't push it into it alone. We're all one person. We must all become one, right? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face the... Oh, God, it's just... Who's filming? Who's got the camera? Put it down.
One of us. One of us.
Show them did everything you took for yourself. Ah, they pay a lot for this animation. We're gonna reuse it. Huh. Take that.
Mom? Mommy? Sorry. Thank God Bill over there had the decency to keep rolling. Lies, that woman, this scene, all illusions he made up. I, my consciousness, can see through this trick. I won't be swayed. I. Did shut up. Mother saved us. Dick?
Mother saved us at the last moment. That's the truth, right? Reality isn't all grim, hid. My power couldn't save anyone. It only destroyed. Thought that I can make a connection with others through destruction. So I had to destroy it all. People, the world, even Ellie. No. We can save others just as our mother, despite being Miang, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie by destroying her enemies.
And she's her biggest enemy. We'll start there.
Excellent. Let's go. Wait.
Well,
That's a first. Mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm.
I mean, she was briefly on fire, so.
Faye, take the memories I have within me. You must know what it used to be like up until now. Know our identity, about who we are, then figure out what ought to be done. Our integration is not yet complete. Like I was just like, I just need to middleman my own brain until I can sort myself out, and then I can be a person.
Super slow-mo.
Blech! Nibble, live. Oh, they hit my Kool-Aid pocket. No. That's got a stain.
Now we have to drink the purple drink.
I just can't hand our child over to you.
Yeah, welcome to Disc 2, Max. It's alright, though. Like I said, only one more boss fight, then we're into free roam.
Live. Yeah, we did one fight though so far, and it's been an hour and 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these 2 chunks are by far the longest of the whole thing. But then it's over.
Lacan, live. I've got to create God because I'm crazy. What is this place? My execution site? Oh, why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Who is it? I like for a large part of disc 2, it was just quick exposition next to a chair, and then we get to this point and it's just like, how long can we drag it out? What happened to me? What have I become? Live. I will live. And dye my hair red and make it grow longer. Don't ask me how I do that. Trade secret. Even if I go to hell, I'll live till the end of the world. And if the world does not come to an end, I'll destroy it with my own hands.
He needs therapy.
Yeah, I think that's a safe assessment. Grav, literally too angry to die.
Yeah?
Who is calling me? I am Har.
Arr.
I reside in Zohar. I am the beginning and the end. The first and the last. The Alpha and the Omega. I just assumed that he would say that if left to his own devices.
I mean, it was the opening line of the game.
God, some would refer to me as that from a certain point of view. It's the right to view me as such, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm also a part of you. Part of me? I'm defined by how people observe me. You're actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I'm your perception of me.
Sorry about your brain hole.
How, like, deep and stuff. I don't understand what you're talking about. What? In one word, existence. You are the idea of existence. In actuality, I don't have a physical form. I am an existence of a higher dimension, a place you cannot perceive, but in the terms you understand, it's a world where everything acts as kinds of waves. It's the source of this four-dimensional universe, the place where time and space is controlled, the fluctuating void, the wave existence.
All right, it's a wrap. They said it. Let's go.
What does such an existence have to do with me? Long ago, a modifier, a Zohar modifier, if you will, or a pseudo-perpetual infinite energy engine was created. The engine named Zohar. Reactor was created by an ancient people from another planet to attain what is considered to be the ultimate energy possible within its four-dimensional universe. Eventually, those people used that same engine to create the ultimate interplanetary invasion weapon, Deuce. Zohar was used as its primary source of power. But the unexpected happened. During the connection of tests of Zohan with the newly completed Deuce, the engine started to examine infinite potential phenomena, requiring energy.
Even now you're calling it Zohan.
Yes. Requiring energy, the engine connected to this dimension to a higher dimensional space. As a result, that reactor merged or synchronized with the wave existence in a higher dimension. Me. I descended from the point of contact created by the machine through the path of Seraphrot, or the domain you are in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. After I advented to the four-dimensional world, in order to stabilize myself here, I had to exchange or materialize my form to enter the modifier engine.
Yeah, they're not name dropping at all with Path of Sephiroth and Advent and yeah.
Yeah. Something Advent Children. In other words, I became bound in Zohar, the cage of fleshy existence. Since the time I was bound in Zohar, I have always wanted to return to my own dimension, and I came to a conclusion. I had to reverse the process I went through to arrive here. I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will. That one was you. Decided it was me? A special feature?
Yeah, you're the factory reset button.
Ah. It's given a special attribute of a human by you, the contact. When you observed me, I was given a mother's will. What? I'm sure you remember. After my descent, you had contact with the modifier engine Zohar. And then, like, cutscene stuff happened. As a contact, being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus I came to prepare the mother's will. That will is Elheim. Ellie's disposition was influenced by me. Yes, my will was incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deuce. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions, and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. I was split by your contact. My physical form or flesh stayed in Zohar, while my will went to Elheim, and my power went to you. And then together with the Triforce, all in one place. That's why we waited to unite with you. Now it is fulfilled. Hi, bye, Mr. Bearman.
Mr. Bye-Man. Bye me. Bye.
My only remaining desire is to break this cage of fleshy existence. In order to do that, I must become perfect by combining with Elheim, as well as my other split physical form, Deuce. The only way to return to my original dimension is to destroy this physical body. In the four-dimensional world, Zohar is perfect, so in order to destroy Zohar, I need the strength that was attributed to you. Zohar can only be destroyed by the hands of the contact. What about Ellie? If Zohar is destroyed, what will happen to Ellie? Zohar and Deuce are one. She is bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as the Deuce weapon. However, having been created as a weapon, the Deuce system seeks to unify itself with all of you for a different purpose than that of mine. Originally, her release would have been performed by me, the one who desires to return back to the higher dimension, but I'm also bound to the system just as she is, so I'm unable to participate. You're the only one that can release her from the spell. Just as Deuce and I are inseparable, you and her are also inseparable. I like to imagine a shrug here, just, okay. I guess I'll do that then. You've experienced much loss and deprivation in your life. It's very tragic. Our contact and the resulting transference of power and will between you and I most likely played a factor in splitting your personality. I disagree. It ain't your fault, dog. It's all on me. Regardless of what may have happened in the past, with the passing of time, the cause becomes more remote. It is a problem that comes from within myself that I myself must deal with. I see. You have managed to accept these tragedies, to tolerate all things, to comprehend and find where you stand in this world. If you have succeeded to do all these things, then I'm sure you will succeed in what awaits you now. To liberate all of us, use the Xenogears. Oh, roll credits. They said the thing. Destroy Zohar. Wait, Mufasa. The system is awakening.
Become Robot Jesus.
Nah. Okay, we're gonna.
I mean,
Okay.
you might be able to access gear here.
Take off one of his ether arms, maybe.
Yeah, put a let R3 on.
Good enough for me. Just resume the game. Wait. I just want to play the game. Let me play.
Soon.
I want to press buttons that aren't just advancing dialogue. I appreciate a good dialogue, but it's been so long. You gotta break that up.
He has arrived. The Messiah has risen. All hail.
Dad. Your memory punched me good, Dad. I'm sorry. I memory punched you back. Faye, you've returned to your own self. You've become one. Yeah, if you haven't called out to me or something. Dad, don't worry. This is good. This is after all. Dad? You and I must become one. Graph? Look at this graph. Haha.
Look at this.
I reached the limit of the body I possessed on that day 3 years ago. I required a body that would tide me over until your true awakening. That's why I acquired the body of your father. Luke,
Dun, dun, dun.
I am your father. Regardless of your awakening, your merging, and the inherited memories you acquired, there's no way for you to know this, since you had lost your memory at that point. The point in which I merged with your father. Impossible. It can't be true. Of course they were just parts of me. I couldn't hold on to Khan totally. His ego was far stronger than I imagined. When my control weakened, he showed himself to you as wise man. Arg. You've awakened. This body is now useless to me. I must return to my original body. The reincarnation of my body that you inhabit. Stop it, Dad! I hear you, Faye. You see, he and I are one. I am Khan. Khan is me. He's become one with me, so you too should open your heart and unite with me. Then we can go on to eliminate everything. I don't wanna.
I still can never see Graph's portrait picture without thinking that his side helmet thing is a nose with a giant bugger on it.
Well, it is.
I just can't. Well, meet the final reincarnation of Voltal.
Protecting your master, then so be it. I'll merge with both of you and your machine then. Now, come, Faye, fight me. It's no use. I know you're Lacan and that you're part of me. That doesn't change you being my father. I could never really fight you. I know that you're me, but I also know that you're my dad, but I also know that you're Graph. Obviously.
Memory fist!
You're so naive. Why don't you understand that your naivety is what killed Sophia, what killed your mother, Karen? I didn't know that. That's why I swore never to run away again. Must rescue Ellie, so don't get in my way. Wake up, open your eyes, Daddy. That's the case, and fight me. No. Okay. Since you're so unwilling to fight, I believe I'll have to use them as bait. You just stop it. Don't you have the same memories? Can't you also remember that sadness you felt back then? Why then must you destroy everything? If we stop Deuce, won't this all be over? You still don't understand, even after your contact with the Existence? I came to understand after my contact with the Existence that even if Deuce was destroyed, as long as humans still inhabit this land, Miang, Elheim will be born time and time again. And all living things may as well perish along with Deuce itself. That's the only path to freedom. The path to release us from the eternal cycles of life, the tragedies of history, and the spell of fate. Once I awaken Deuce as a weapon, I'll obliterate all living things. Then I'll use your awakened self and that machine to return everything to nothing. That's what I concluded. Ming and Elheim are not just Deuce's mouthpieces. That woman's the main body. Why can't you see that? It's not true. She gave her life for me by shielding me from harm. Her eyes weren't Miang's. Mother came back at the last moment. Miang, Mother, even Ellie, we're all humans born on this planet. Deuce doesn't matter.
She became the helicopter parent she was always meant to be.
And it was an attack helicopter. I'll bring Ellie back. Father, no. Graph, Lacan, me. If you don't back down, I'ma punch me in the face so hard. With a memory fist of my own. Time has come to become truly one.
Alright, kick his ass, Seabass.
Buddy's like, names. Yeah. There's a lot of those.
1-on-1, baby!
True. Well,
Also, you're thick.
Boost. Just out of curiosity.
It's gone.
Okay. Look,
Gotta do it the hard way now.
I had to look.
Oh yeah.
Because I would have been like, this is weird if they're still here. Well, so far, so good.
Oh, just get it to level 3 and just open the can.
There's been so many twists and turns that I lost the entire plot. I never had the plot to begin with. Also, that did no damage.
No, you're fine. Oh, no, wait. Just attack and quit.
Oh.
Because Xenogears has a special feature.
Okay, well, I'll get back to level 3 then. May I call your attention to Hyper Mode 99%? Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's the special feature.
Gotcha.
Xenogears is always at Hyper 99. So you get to level 3 and do anything without using your death blow, and you'll go infinite.
Okay, give me a second.
If you really want to style, you get to level 3, you cast Yang mode, and then just unload hell.
I do like that style. No, Yin mode.
It was Yen, sorry. This one is a visual indicator when you go hyper. Like that.
Is it that? Is that the
It might be
indicator?
that. That could be it. Have fun.
Oh, that was okay. That was decent.
That was over half his health in one shot. End him.
Ta-da! Nua! Ga!
Robot Jesus for the win!
He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman. Why don't you finish me off, me? If you don't get rid of me, then you can't get what you want.
I get what I want. I have this sweet-ass ride.
It's alright, Dad. I understand. You're not Graf. You're my father. You and Graf are one. Your will and purpose never change. Knew it once we fought. But, let's stop fighting anymore, Dad. It's the same as our becoming one. We don't have to fight. What? My body. Zohar's after you. The last piece to combine with Deuce's system. It seeks to unify with you. The first to have been divided from it. What? This is what Lacan wanted all along. After all, I'm an imperfect existence. It was inevitable that would come to this, considering what had happened in the past. Lacan's imperfect secondary contact with the wave existence split his personality into two. Eventually, his body died, but the original Lacan transmigrated. Bringing the destiny of becoming a contact with him, he was reborn as your present body. The remaining persona, just his desires, lived on separately by possessing the bodies of others. That is Graf. I may have inherited Lacan's will, but I'm not the same as the contact Lacan. It's impossible for me to make real contact. There would be no true melding and release. Even though our bodies may be different, I'm still half of you. That fact remains. Though I'm imperfect, I can merge temporarily with Zohar, and thus may be able to buy you some time. It's the only way I could be one with you. What? It's all I can do. Deuce's system will start to look for you again. Before then, you have to destroy the newly perfected Deuce and the Zohar modifier. You're the only one who can destroy the physical barrier that encases God's body. Dad! That's also me. As you said, that was Karen. Oh, wait, you're also Karen? I get confused. How many of us are us? Through many generations, Miang has begun to break free from her bonds. Now that Elheim has merged with Deuce, she has all of her memories back. All the memories from her original birth as the contact's complement up to her current transmigration. That includes all the lives she's lived as Miang and her substitutes over the centuries. And of course, that includes your mother's memories too. Mother. Faye, cut away to all the bonds of mankind. You should be able to do that now. Save her and all the other women bound with her. I'm begging you, Faye. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm melting.
Good talk, Dad. See you next Christmas.
Have fun at the store.
What was this? This pendant. This is Sophia's. Or my mother's? Oh. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. There's a lot of people in here. You gotta understand.
Talking to myself and myself and myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't I just doing this for the last 20 minutes talking to myself?
And my two dads.
Sorry for all the trouble I caused everyone. Thank you. Let's get going. We gotta, like, do stuff and stuff. Dad issues now, ball memory.
Yes, now we must retrieve ball.
What is this place? This is where it all started. This is our genesis. We know humans were born here. Long
I mean,
ago.
kind of we.
Kind of we. Long ago, Deuce crash landed on this planet in an interplanetary colony ship. In order to retrieve itself someday, Deuce detached the Zohar modifier's core. After this core unit came down here, a single woman awoke and arose out from under it. She was the mother of all humanity. After she awoke, she used her power to bear several beings. These would become the ancestors of the whole of humanity. These were the Emperor and the Gazelle Ministry. Finally, she gave birth to the replicas of herself to be humanity's caretakers. Two selves, the human mother and the weapon, the subject and the complement. That is Ellie and Miang. I, the sole survivor from the colony ship, met Ellie, and everything started from there.
And we did our taxes.
We sure did.
Many times.
In triplicate.
And then some.
The land of
Gotta
Genesis.
keep go elated. Hey.
The land of Genesis. Cadonomy. This is the place. But he's like, no taxes doing.
Hey, taxes are important.
Well, I don't understand that ancient destiny you have with Deuce. Even then, how do you remember all those ancient memories so well? That just ain't human. Usually human memories can't be passed down through the generations. Humans don't normally have the ability to compress and store memories in their introns. But Ellie and I, Miang, we're built different. Due to our connection with the wave existence, that is due to Zohar's ability to change possible phenomenon, we can clearly store data on our introns. In other words, we can leave behind memories that could be inherited by our descendants. Just as the wave existence is bound inside Zohar. Don't mess with the Zohan. You've ruined me now.
Dance puppet.
The information is affixed to me, so to speak, by some of the power of the wave existence. All of this text, plus dyslexia, plus in jokes, it's difficult.
The perfect storm.
This is the form from when Ellie and Miang were still one being. This is the first woman of our world.
Her name is Karen.
Mother. How much of the game is left? I'm told we're close, but beyond that, I have no idea. If we destroy that Zohar thing, everything will be over, right? Yep. Source of our ether power is the source of the power of the generators that make our gears work. It all comes from Zohar modifier engine, which can control any potential phenomenon. If we destroy it, Deuce and the Seraph Angels will all be deactivated. We should also be able to free Ellie, who's become bound to the Deuce weapon system as Miang. Right, Faye?
Hey, Shion.
Yeah, probably. How's it going, Jen? That's what the wave existence said. Then there's the downside. It also means that we'll no longer be able to use our gears or ether powers anymore. What are those Seraph Angels all about anyway? That odd appearance as if they lack something. So they're neither living beings or mere weapons. Zohar senses the human consciousness and incarnates the Seraphs. Human consciousness? Zohar itself evolved the principles of uncertainty. The observer's perception of Zohar determines the entity it actually becomes. In other words, I believe that those angels are incarnations of the spirit of our people. People who have been absorbed by Deuce to become parts of it. So what merit is there for them to gain in eliminating all of civilization? Is some kind of hatred for those humans who have survived? Of course not. People who were created and assimilated as parts of Deuce would not have such intentions. Try to remember what Ellie, when she became Yang, said. The creation of God will someday be a hindrance. That's why they must be eliminated. That's why Merkava is being used to begin the destruction. But Deuce is not following his programming of exterminating all of civilization. The Seraphs, who are terminal interface weapons of Deuce, are using their bodies composed of nanomachines to absorb the massive numbers of people, regardless of whether they're dead or alive. It's not discriminating between mutant and non-mutant people. This is highly particular. The fact that the people who are meant to be destroyed are being taken in as well is the absolute opposite of what we're supposed to be doing. Maybe there aren't enough parts? That's unlikely.
Oh, we had a pile of arms earlier.
We have so many. Aside from those bodies who are destined to be parts of it, Deuce, who have already acquired the abilities of the nanomachines, can just about use any material to construct its body. It's obvious it has other intentions in mind. Those intentions? Krellian is called Deuce the Mother. If God is the mother, then those motives are coming from the Great Mother, impeding the growth of its child, enveloping it to become the child, back to the womb to become one with it. That is the motive. Such a program does not exist within its design, though. It's probably given this unique will by somebody, either from Ellie, who has merged with the Deuce, or... Either way, it doesn't change the fact that we have to fight. Regardless of what their intentions are, the problem is that we're supposed to deal with them. You think we can do it in our current state? Makes Raven. I agree. The secret battleship Excalibur will also take part in the final battle. Additionally, the military, potentially of all the surface forces, will assemble here. If we can put together a massive force, we still have the problem with the main armament of the Merkava. We need to know how to take that out. As long as we don't do that. Merkava's ultra long-range cannon has the ability to vaporize any substance. On top of that, they have a barrier around their perimeter that nullifies all attacks.
That seems like cheating.
They are cheating. They plugged in the Game Shark. I watched them do it. We fought against the Merkava many times to try to stop its onslaught. However, we can't even get close. Once we had to withdraw every time. Damn it, how much we want to save Ellie. We can't get inside the Merkava. It's meaningless. To add to that, there's the problem with those Seraphs. They function as the terminal interface weapons for close defense. You can easily say that their attack powers are equivalent to the Omnigear class. They even have regenerative ability due to the nanomachines. Don't be concerned about that.
Hey, weird guy.
I was able to obtain some data from Xenogears. Roll credits. You see, Xenogears, roll credits,
Roll credits.
has mutagenically evolved due to its contact with Zohar. Using that data, all of the new gears ought to be completed soon. Additionally, all the other weapons and armaments are being modified to implement the disassembler device.
Hey, Joe.
Disassembler device? In contrast to the nano-assemblers, which create matter to repair with, the disassemblers have the ability to dismantle or destroy matter. They can even deactivate the nanomachine's restoring ability by disengaging their repair programs.
We call it the Alt F4 program.
We cause them to what we call a blue screen. This should be sufficiently effective given against the Deuce's Seraphs. Alright, even if we can deal with the angels, how are we going to deal with that Merkava? Can't even get close to the thing.
You'll find it in your gear options under the Basad command.
No such thing as a perfect defense. There's a way. Look over here. It's the way.
Apparently he knows it.
Merkava's main gun requires a 1.2 second interval to reload because of its tremendous output. Upon firing, although it's only sectional, there will be a portion of the barrier that will be opened. There's a 1.87 second delay before the barrier reforms in that area. If we can use this window of time to target and destroy that cannon, it will be possible to close in on it. If we can get close enough, we can break through with gravitational spatial correction.
That's a thing. I made it up.
Well, that's a rough idea. This is like the Star Trek reverse polarity bullshit.
Right? Reconfigure the power converters.
Fortunately, we don't have such a long-range cannon. I could acquire a target in such a brief time frame. We have a giant laser mirror for no reason. Can we just hold that up and just hit him with a no U? Just full-on Uno reverse card? What you're saying is we just need to shut that annoying cannon up, right? You want to go ahead to Markava? Can we? Am I allowed? Now you're being reckless again. That's suicide. No, listen, we're not going to just rush in. The Yggdrasil 4 and this Excalibur are also equipped with barriers. That's what we'll use.
Wait, Bart being the reasonable one?
It's never happened. Not once.
Clearly, we're having fever dreams.
Only for a short time, we can withstand a direct hit from Merkava's main cannon. Can we? Have you tested this? We can close in and watch for that part of the barrier to go down and destroy the cannon. How long will our barrier last? About 20 or so seconds. That's all? Wouldn't matter how fast we fly. That amount of time, we'll be without a barrier before we can get within firing range. Those numbers are valid only if the generator's at full drive, right? We can only get those numbers if we sacrifice all other output and propulsion. I'm not suggesting we go in with gun blazing, knowing we're going to lose. We're going to physically put a lid on it, directly.
We're going to turn Yig 4 into the Yig 5, the suppository version.
Oh my. As you've said, the Yggdrasil 4, Excalibur's barrier, can't sufficiently defend against Markava's attack. At least with one generator, that is. Meaning we can defend the Merkava with twice the amount of time, 40 seconds, if we couple the two generators together. So we can make it into the heart of Merkava. And what about the propulsion? Just hear me out. We'll have fans at the back and we'll blow really hard.
We strap all the Bart missiles we ever made to the butt.
They become the butt missiles. This is what we do. First we transform my Yggdrasil into a heavy assault mode and load it onto the Excalibur so that we can couple the generators. By doing that, we can reduce the energy usage down to just supporting the hull of the ship and generating the barrier. This will allow most of the energy to be devoted to generating the barrier. Next, shift the barrier to the full front to focus it to a single point where their main cannon will make its strike. Now for movement. First off, we develop a barrier by engaging Excalibur's generator to maximum power. For propulsion during that time, we'll install the Yggdrasil, those large solid rockets we got from the ruins of the mass driver.
I was close.
When Excalibur's barrier expires, we'll use the Yggdrasil 4's barrier generator to develop a barrier. Then we'll also detach the solid rockets and shift the Excalibur into conventional flight. Using this method, we can get right in Merkava's face. After it fires, it'll be defenseless. During this time, we'll block the muzzle of Merkava's cannon with Excalibur's bow ram, upon which we should have 0.67 seconds. Easy. With the cannon fire of the Excalibur, we'll destroy the Yggdrasil 4's slave generator and incapacitate the Merkava along the way. And then, we break through.
All right, Bart. Who came up with this plan and gave it to you?
It was Sigil.
It was pudding.
It was definitely pudding. The combination of the barriers of both ships storming the Merkava, the timing of the cannon fire of the Excalibur, these are all going to be crucial. Mess up any one of these and the consequences are going to be severe.
You don't even know what the word crucial means. Stop it.
I heard Titan say it once. Shut up. Hence, it'll be necessary to have both crews in sync with each other. That's why I'd like to place Sig in command of the Excalibur. I have no qualms with that, I guess. What do you think, Queen? Will you lend us your battleship? Since there appears to be no other alternative, sure, why not? I guess. Are we not cutting it uncomfortably close? We calculate the arrival time with the barrier generation time. You see what I mean? One minor mishap will put us in a situation where we can run out of barrier power before our arrival. Also, we'll be devoting both generators to keeping the barrier up. Won't that leave us without perimeter defenses? We won't stand a chance if we get engaged by Seraph Angels on our way to Merkava. We'll hold them off. You can count on us. You guys just concentrate on taking out that main cannon. Thanks. Alrighty, everywhere else has been taken out. This is the only place that's left. It's gonna be the true final battle. Even the game itself is like, hey guys. Here we go. End game time. Oh, jeez, I thought we were done with the damn chair.
Almost.
Set out to silence God's Ark Merkaba, which was the hippopotamus of offensive and defensive power. And the storm inside it. We initiated the operation to destroy the Zohan. Sorry, more exposition, my bad. Yeah. Hey, but at least this one's got like a true CG cutscene. Huh? Huh? Laser beam.
No, you. This is the coolest surfboard ever.
I'd argue it's probably a very hot surfboard.
That's what the barrier's for.
Yeah! Take that!
Get fucked.
Nerds!
That's gonna leave a mark.
I like how that whole thing was just like, we had to destroy the cannon to get in, and then destroying the cannon destroyed everything, so we're in, and we're out. Can't be. Secondary explosion? Oh no, I should have known better. What a miscalculation. The explosion was too big. It reacted with the main condenser right under the main cannon and induced a secondary explosion. How could I have been so stupid?
Because you didn't put your secondary ocular thing down on your glasses.
You mean we overdid it? Why did I not realize it sooner? This means we might have murdered Italy. Oh no.
There was no intent. Technically, it's only manslaughter.
Say it ain't so. What is it this time? Hey Satan, what are you gonna have? What more's gonna happen?
Ball!
Ball! Something's happening in the center of Merkaba. What could it be? Ball? Hold on. Hold up, let him cook. Ball, you've grown. Oh, 2 cutscenes, my bad again.
This seems fun.
The whole world will become Ball. Yes.
Gigaball.
Oh, great, the chair. At the time, the earth quaked and shook. From the location where Merkaba crashed, a giant object appeared. It was Deuce's final form, my ball. The Merkaba was merely its vessel. Deuce
I love that that's becoming a thing, because it'll be back later.
Deuce evolved from the use of Krellion's nanomachines into a planetary-scale weapon and began terraforming. He was attempting to convert his entire weapon planet into a ball. We retreated back to base at the snow plains to form a new strategy. We decided to go back to Deuce. Time was running out for us.
Haley,
Uh-huh.
guess what?
What's that?
Free roam!
Oh. Oh.
Okay, before you save, see if you can take Citan's sword off of his mech.
Why would I
For
want to take...
For no particular reason.
It seems like an incredibly odd request. Let's start.
Shit. Okay. Well, okay, we can fix this, but we'll have to make a little detour.
Fix what?
If you there's someone you can talk to in this place. If you have an unequipped Kishin sword, he upgrades it and gives you the strongest weapon in the game.
I see.
But we can get another Kishin sword, so it's fine.
Okay. Let's actually have sweet, delicious control of a video game character.
Meh.
That's a cow.
Meh.
A cow sheep.
Meh. Okay, for future reference, the left side of this room,
Yeah.
that's how you get out.
Okay.
Everything else, free explore. There's shops in the middle here, and there's a bunch of different branches with stuff. Not a lot of treasures, but we'll get there.
Pick good tiles. They're going cheap. What are they? Oh, jeez.
What is...
I didn't get a choice. You told me to just talk to people, and I just got robbed.
Don't remember that part.
I know nothing. Give me my money back? Not giving you your money back.
I believe that does give you access to the elevator, I believe.
I refuse to talk to anybody else. I'm just going to stand here where it's safe. I got control of my character for 2 seconds and the game punishes me.
But you have delicious birds now.
No, they flew away.
Just kidding. But they're no longer on the elevator pad. That guy's standing right by.
I'm not allowed to have nice things. Ain't it the truth? Okay, it's a place. It's very empty. Wait a minute, I recognize this place.
Yeah, you should.
This is where all the puddings were.
Mm-hmm.
And they put a table in front of the door. This is old Grandpa Choo-Choo's precious treasure. What had happened to him when Shabbat crashed down to Earth? I haven't seen him. This treasure, can we just take it? Sure, won't mind if we just borrow it. Received a hero costume. Received a Hercules ring. Huh.
So you didn't technically get robbed. You just paid 20,000 for those two things.
What if I didn't click there? I'm guessing they're both specifically for pudding, but... Oh, no, Hercules ring is here. EXP gained up 50%.
I think the hero costume is usable by a lot of people, too.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yeah,
Hero
there it is.
costume. Defense down when ally KO'd. Okay. But otherwise, pretty
But it's
good.
strong. It's real strong. There will be a point where we'll probably want to throw the XP ring on Faye, but not yet.
Okay. Well, guess we go back down. That person's gone now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, they're not. It's just the elevator moved to a different location.
Mm-hmm.
Why did the elevator move?
It's kind of what they do.
Well, usually in like a set direction where they return to the same place.
Details.
Oh, what does this guy got? Oh, he's got gear stuff. Well, I can change the output to super mode. That's very expensive.
You don't need to do this yet, so why don't you save money on gears until we get to Joe's shop?
Okay, just gotta peek around. Okay. Did you say Joe shop?
Maybe.
How dare you?
If you can, if they sell a sword for Sidon, it's worth getting just so you can take the Kishin sword off.
Let's see. Extra arm plus 7. Not
Ether
bad.
Ether R2s.
We have ether arm 3s.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, like you shouldn't need much here. Hey, Phoenix.
There's the A charger again.
We'll be able to get better chargers soon.
Okay. That's good news.
I know one of the vendors in here sells on foot stuff. Oh, did you check for sword for sight in there?
Yeah, I mean that was the gear we were just looking at it.
That was parts, not weapons, though.
Oh, I guess that was a separate thing. Nope. There's a Thorga whip and a bunch of ammo.
I'd grab the whip. Fairly certain that's the strongest one you can get for Bartley's now.
Yada yada.
All right. That first black door there on the left,
Yeah.
that should lead to where you can swap the Kishin sword in.
All right. Where am I going?
Maybe not. Where are you? No, that's this door. Okay. Left should be Zephyr. Right should be. Nope, that's out. Where the hell? That is not where. Okay, the compass rose is off for here. Wait, no, you're still here.
All right. Where am I going here?
I don't know anymore.
Great. I'm gonna go up these stairs.
Oh no, this is Zephyr. Okay, yes. Okay, so you are here.
Do I want to talk to her? Is that a thing?
If you want to.
Snow keeps falling, softly covering up everything in this world. A bunch of existential nonsense talking about the snow.
Woo, crisis.
What have we been doing? By the way, how's the person you rescued? I heard he recovered consciousness. First he lost faith in himself, but now he's better. Car's revived himself, and he's found some real meaning in his life. If he decides to fight on our side, then the total fighting power shall be greatly increased. Dad. You told me to talk to her, and I realized it just went into another cutscene.
I said if you want.
You didn't warn me of the consequences.
Not my job? Question mark?
For each other right now. I need your help. Oh, it's the trash man. Oh yeah, get him. Beat that trash. Lee is stuck in talkie mode. Trash reject. You can take pity and call yourself that all you want, but what about them?
Ladies?
These women stupid or trash or rejects too for believing in you? No, they're just misinformed. The reasons why you help the girls.
I mean, Dominia is kind of a bitch too, so. The rest of them are fine.
In spite of that, they stick with you. Do you know why? They know better than anyone else. They know that they really like trash. Commander, you are trash. Wait, I wasn't here 100%. Is Kar Ramses?
Yeah.
Kar is Ramses, but Kar is not Khan. Because their names are similar.
Right.
I didn't realize that what I've been looking for was so close to me.
If you missed that bit, Bun, Kar was created originally as the Contact, but then Faye was born and discovered to be a Contact. So his purpose was shifted to being able to kill Kane.
But I find that most people who use contacts need 2 of them. So I don't understand why he was thrown out.
Sigurd would like to have a word with you.
Bart's over here. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Bart's fine because we mushed an eyeball into his face. It's cool.
Ah, yeah, you know.
We did that off camera because it was squidgy.
So much happened between him and I. When this battle it ends, I want to go punch Ramses in his trash face. I'm sure he wishes the same thing too. May I ask you something? No. Ellie, what if when we break Zohar's spell, she doesn't return to normal? She'll do it. If it doesn't, then whatever, man. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, you know. Your opponent's the person you love. If you decide to quit now, no one will blame you. To quit would be meaningless. All that I've fought for, all that I live for, would have no meaning at all. People should be free, etc., and so on. Inside of me, there's so many other people. So I'll fight to win true freedom. We fight to live, etc., etc.
We are Legion?
Yes. I promised my father and myself, who was also my father.
And myself.
And myself. That I would free Ellie from Deuce's binds. That I would save her.
We are Bob.
He does this all for Ball. Let's keep believing. It's hope for a miracle. The miracle was that this cutscene ended. I'm leaving here at maximum velocity.
All right. Other end of this hall is your favorite person ever.
Okay.
Up there. Up that little side path.
Oh, the side path?
Yep. Hi, Jesse. Wait, that's not Jesse.
Yeah, that's why I double took. I was like, is that Jesse? No. Alright, I'm leaving. Let me go. Stop eavesdropping. How's it going, Lyric? Oh, it's the Six Head himself. The chromest of domes. The prison, when I saw you change into a monster, I understood everything. You really did kill everyone that I've ever loved, and you're the piece of garbage. Living inside you, Faye, there's a monster that's not you. He's the bad one. He's to blame. So to forgive you or not to forgive you, well, that's not the problem. It's not like it's gonna turn back things the way they were before, but it's just... I don't know how to say it properly, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my head is just so enormous.
Like, seriously, it's 40% of my body mass.
It's alright, Dad. I understand. It's my fault. I'm sorry I didn't punch you repeatedly during the tournament that one time. But Fearless told me not to.
Got a cool snazzy dress out of it.
I'm just glad that I could finally see your chrome dome one last time. I didn't have a mirror available. Okay, great. What about you? You're talkative. I was scared a little, but not really scared. Because I knew that inside of that monster, you're doing all you could to fight it, Faye. I knew it.
I like where you're going with that, Tiny, but think bigger. Use it as a projection screen. End up moving that on his forehead. All right, that should be all on this side path, unless you want to play on the sledding hill.
Oh, why can't I sled? Let me sled.
Womp womp.
I don't want you to think what I'm doing at a time like this. If I don't do this, I can't keep my composure.
Yahoo!
Woo! I have the time of my life! Okay. We got this door over here.
Yep. Not sure what this leads to, but it's worth a look. Cats.
Lots of
we
cats.
found the cats.
Every cat. Ugh. Which one of you is the cat lady? Or are you all the cat lady? I wasn't planning on living here, but my son's family is with me. Is that a door? Is that a place that I can do anything with? Oh, it is.
Yep, no clue where this goes. Oh.
It's a different system from what humans have been creating. In other words, should be called a machine made by non-humans. Wasn't made by humans. Be quiet! Sister! Please take the children elsewhere. You want the children to stand in the cold hallway? This is the warmest room. Why can't they stay here? We're having a very important meeting. They're disturbing us. Please don't get so upset.
Put your foot out. They'll stop disturbing you real quick.
It's true. You know, those people are the only ones that can change our fate, don't you? Okay, so we found a room. Oh, there's a little bird person. Good luck to you, too. I will protect these people, so don't worry. Okay, bird person. Anything to do in this room? Is this a
Not
door?
that I can think of.
It doesn't appear to be a door. Yeah, that's just a... Okay.
That lady has a mighty hunch.
I'll play with this, sister. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving.
Wait, Bunny has something to tell us?
Is it Fifi followed by a bonk hammer? Because I...
Maybe later. Oh, Lyric has something to tell us. Interesting.
Can I go in this door? I forget which door. Which doors are good and which doors are bad.
That leads to the prison, I think.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. There appears to have been an escape. It probably wasn't me. There's nothing here. He's long gone already. Make a hole this big. Boy, I bet whoever broke that is real strong and pretty cool and, you know, something.
Oh, Lyric, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Ah, yeah, sorry. I've been through that, and it's not great.
Yeah, I'm same. I think at the there was. It looked like a real door at the top of these stairs.
Since then, become a landlubber. Was she once a man of the sea?
Ha
Just checking. It doesn't look like there was anything over here.
It appears to be. If you keep going around the wall the same direction, the next one will lead to some stuff.
Can I get to that door behind this?
Yes.
No, all right then. Hey, you, it's freezing in here. Can't you do something? It's not good for my complexion. Oh, that's got another door going off and a room in here. You're not my dad. Lance. Oh, hello, dolphin family. Hans, is that you? You're alive? Yeah, you too. But if you're here, that means the Thames sank. Ah!
Oh, he's a man
In
the sea.
Yeah.
Har, har, har.
The Thames withstood the onslaught of reapers, but was defenseless against those angels. Hardly anyone got out in time. They went down with the Thames.
But me as a dolphin, I can swim, so it's fine.
But the captain, he's okay, right? Captain said he'd watched the end of the Thames with his own eyes. He is now a man in the sea. No, the captain's alive. Just the kind that never keels over. I like how they made that very dramatic.
Har, har, har.
Okay, so we got the side room. The side room is just...
More rubble.
Yeah, and it looks like the stairs are covered up, maybe? Yeah, it's like, no going up.
Mm-hmm. The only other optionals in here, aside from coming back with the Kishin sword, is the tiny dolphin in the room with Hans. You can play at speed if you so want to, so probably not.
Yeah.
There are 2 rewards for beating, one for 1 win and one for 5 consecutive. But
Is this the elevator
is that
guy?
he is now.
It's possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we got this door here.
I think that door goes back to where the room you started at.
Okay.
So
That actually might be the next door. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. So this is side.
Yeah. This is where we should start in. Okay.
Okay. So continuing along the wall clockwise, the next one will be the exit. The one by the bird dude, I think, is the one that. This is the exit.
This is a
Nope.
This is a dude digging a tunnel.
Oh, it's the hammer guy.
I think I smell treasure over here.
Yes, we're in
Okay.
this one. Okay, yeah. So you can go behind the gear cellar dude. That leads to where the Kishin sword goes.
Just kind of crawl back here.
You should be able to, or once you talk to him and that thing comes out. Nope, never mind. Yeah, it should be down here.
I like how he has no qualms with me just going behind his door. Okay. We're out here now.
Yep.
Which way am I going? I got a couple of directions here.
I am unsure on that. This map is so fucked up.
Okay. Oh, there's somebody out here on the end of this thing. Hello? I'm a celebrated gear weapon specialist, but lately there's been no interesting work. There are no men with enough guts to ask me to forge them a weapon to fight Deuce. Bring me a nifty sword, I can forge it into something truly amazing for you anytime. But I won't work for anyone rude enough to ask me to check a weapon while it's still equipped to their gear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so once we get another Kishin sword, we come back here.
But is that rude?
According to her, yes.
Okay.
And she's the smith. She gets to make the rules. Yeah, all that should be left here then is any final shopping you want to do in the middle. I think that guy right in front of you there, I think he's the item seller. Like healing items.
Can you put a different party member and then take the sword off? I don't think so.
The sword's on the gear. You need something to replace it with.
Yeah, it's like I can't just de-equip it with nothing.
Yeah.
I have to replace it with something.
But we can go get a new one. Okay, not him.
Yeah, I'm not worried about items too much anyway. If we gotta come back anyhow, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Well.
How do we want to start this? We now have, but because we want to get another Kishin sword, we have 4 things we need to do.
Does it have to be another Kishin sword, or can I get literally any sword?
Literally any, but I think at this point in the game, the only one available is a Kishin sword.
Okay.
And we have to go to an anime relic, one of the anime dungeons to buy that.
So am I hopping in the ship and just flying away?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. First, let's do Tara's house first. Southeast section of the map. Look for a house surrounded by a lot of trees. I don't remember if it's the far southeast or the one just north of it.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, I'm free at last. Okay, this little island doesn't seem to have much and has no trees, so I'm going to assume no. There's some trees here. Oh, and there's a house.
Yeah,
this trees.
Yep, this is where we're going.
Okay. Let's see. Can I just plop it down right there? Oh, where's the entry point?
You would have to be on foot.
Yep. Good call. Alright, I remember this place.
Yep. Head into the house and talk to Tara. He'll have a couple of gifts for you.
Also, why do I still have Bart? I probably could have switched in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you'll probably want to, because like this is the little bit of farming you're going to be doing around this house is a good time to work on death blows.
And, you know, Rico. Rico forever.
I'd probably grab Rico and Emeraldo. You're gonna want Emeraldo along for one of the optional things anyway.
Thanks for visiting. You're looking mighty healthy. Want to help you more, but this body can't survive unless it breathes the air here. It's like I'm just about ready to meet my maker, huh? Ho ho ho. Oh, don't worry, I'll stop my moaning. Besides, I got a nice present for you. The manly mantle in the goddess robe. Fancy.
Yep, that's all here.
It's like, that's it. That's all I need.
Yep. Now head back to the world map and fight in the forest around his house.
With or without gears?
Without gears. You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
have
because it's in the forest. You're right,
Yep.
you're right.
Hop back to the Yig to swap
Yeah.
whatever and whatnot. I'll grab a drink while I do that. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely got to switch party members here. So let's just do that. Hop inside. Now, is this how different is this ship than the Yig? If at all. Clearly Bunny wants me to use a particular character, I see. But Fierce wanted me to use a different particular character. Whatever do I do? Look, he's off getting a drink. Maybe if I put her in, then he won't notice.
Pretty sure I will.
Dang. I tried. Stop flirting with Bart and let me change my party. You can keep Bart. I'll give him to you.
I mean, I think Bart actually is the furthest behind on death blows right now.
Probably.
I think even Ellie's ahead of him now.
I don't see Puddin' anywhere.
I know where Pudding is.
She could be in the party. The way they said that right before switching party, I was like, could it be like, oh, does that mean she's not available for some reason? No, she could be right here.
She might not be available.
Oh, she is not available.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting.
Bunny's
yeah.
like, how about Emeralda and Maria? No, Rico is locked in. Fine. We did Maria a little bit earlier. I'll do a little bit of Emeralda now.
Now, if you go to the gear bay,
Yeah.
you might find Pudding.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I feel like if anyone needs to wear a manly mantle. Now, the hero one is defense down and allies KO'd. The manly mantle is just, I don't care.
Which honestly, on Rico is pretty good because he's just going to be like, unless you hit me with ether, I'm never dying.
And then, so theoretically, if we're using her right now, oh, is it the goddess something or other? Goddess robe.
Goddess robe.
Whew.
Yeah.
That is
Which is good on her because she also has ether attacks.
it's pretty tasty. And she's still got a feathered cap, which is just old nonsense. And then a muscle belt for reasons.
Any form of speedering for now.
Do I got a bigger one out? No, I don't.
I think the 2 might still be on Sidon.
Am I gonna stream
But
Gunfire next week? Yes, Bunny. Yes, I am.
I mean, I might have the store page open because it's supposed to be unlocking tonight.
Is it tonight?
Yep.
Because I was like, it's coming out tomorrow officially. So I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to stream it tomorrow because
the actual release date is May 31st, which is today, and the store page is showing it should unlock in about 3 hours.
If that's the case, then maybe I do it tomorrow.
Yep, this unlocks in approximately 3 hours.
All right then. Well, that might be a thing. Oh, you gotta go out tomorrow? Well, that isn't to say that we won't also do it next week. Just saying. So I can't join in dial. Lots. See, there might be a bunny out there, but I want to look in here real quick just to see.
That's fair.
Do you got any new stuff? Yes.
Could be the same stuff, I think.
It's the same as we saw in the inside, but they haven't.
Yep. Yeah, check just in case. Yep, same stuff. Yeah.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know, really. You better come back now, you hear? Okay, is there a pudding somewhere out here? Oh.
Maybe?
I spotted a rogue pudding. Pudding.
I think you have to go up to the scaffold to actually talk to her. Oh, maybe not.
Well, I can talk to her, but she's not saying anything. Well, let me get up to eye level here. Are we ending the stream? Why would we be ending the stream? It's only 8:30. I end the streams at 10. Pudding, you're so big.
To the dude?
What do you want to do?
Here, load on gear. This should be interesting.
This is, Pudding? What the world are you doing here? You don't need any maintenance work. You're in the way. Go eat some food and take a nap or something.
That sounds amazing. Let's go.
Jeez.
Wait. I got this.
Okay.
Where'd it go?
I'm exhausted, Chew.
Since you're here, I'd like a massage.
Oh my.
Just kidding.
Ellie,
Ellie,
she was so kind.
I know I'm not the only one she missed her. I know Bart, Margie, Billy, Sight, Rico, Maria, Aralda, and Faye all do too. Although they don't say it, I can feel it. Standing here, I remember her kind and gentle smile. Ellie will return, won't she?
Thanks, Pudding?
I got you.
Thanks for trying to reduce all this tension or something by being weird.
Hey.
You should go back to the room and stop what you're doing right now.
Okay, I'll come to you.
And then I imagine
I'll meet you there!
Oh god. I imagine it's just like pulling the plug out of a balloon and just
I gotta say, like, I think my lifetime license for that cost me all of $7 a couple of years ago. Easily the most entertaining $7 I've ever spent.
You're like getting your money's worth, baby.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, we have a party, and I guess we gotta go punch people in a forest for a little while.
Yep. The specific enemies we're looking for in the forest are slugs.
I will run away from everything else. Because I swear my soul against grinding, so I'm just a...
This is only grinding for specific items. This is the only place to get them.
I don't need your whole life story, Sigurd. I want to go down into a forest and punch slugs. Okay. Oh god, you didn't tell me that there's gonna be a whole other conversation.
I think this only happens the first time we try to take off.
Just bring salt.
I mean, weirdly, Arduin's a bit onto something. These guys only take 1 damage from non-death blow attacks.
Okay. Look, I got plenty of salt built up from all of this cutscening.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go now? Please? Shall we launch? Yes. It's like the 30th conversation I've had about how time is of the essence and we have to go right now to do the thing. And yet they won't let me.
You do still have the trader card on Faye, right?
I don't remember. Those are not the slugs, right?
That is not.
Run. Now
This should be easy kills.
Look. Time is money, friend.
Well, no, we're not going to be finishing tonight.
You don't know.
Oh, no, I do.
He does have the freaking card on.
Okay. You want at least 3 pairs of shoes. If you can get like 5 or 6, it's even better. Just so you can have once you split into the multiple parties, you can have at least 1 person in each group that has it.
I don't need them though. It's just saving me a little bit of fuel in a turn.
Oh, it's that. This will save you a ton over the course of the last dungeon. That's them. But death blows do death blow damage.
Oh,
They
you
just
said-
don't. They just
I thought you said they took like instant, like they had 1 hit point and they just die to non-death blow.
no.
stuff.
They take 1 damage from non-death blow hits.
Oh. Oh, so me learning a death blow and then ignoring everything you just said.
It kind of works.
Got him. Tornado hand learned.
Got one.
And
me
1
guess.
speed shoe.
First one's going on to Rico.
Yes. Rico gotta go fast.
He's about to.
Although that said, his long dark coat has served him well over the years.
Yeah, he's had that on a long time. Here you go. One permanently hasted character.
Time is of the essence, okay? Gotta go punch some slugs. Become the drill that pierces the heavens. Not only are you not a slug, but you're something I don't even want to sully my hands with.
They are kind of creepy.
What's the encounter rate of said slugs?
They're one of 4 in this area, I think.
Can you put a skirt on him so you can have a short skirt and a long jacket?
I appreciate the reference, Tiny. Cake is one of my favorite bands.
There we go. Can I tell you an embarrassing tidbit of knowledge about Cake that I had for years?
Sure.
For many years, many years, I thought like all of Cake's popular songs were Beck.
First off, how dare you?
Look, I told you. I told you. I fixed it years ago, but it was a long time.
Given early Beck, I understand the confusion there. Later Beck, yeah, no, but early Beck definitely.
Arduin walks away.
Hi, Arduin. We'll miss your friend.
The cake was a lie. It's a slug.
Get him.
I'm going the distance. I'm going for speed.
You're slugging for speed.
I'm not alone.
Not
And
alone.
no shoes are what I need. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, look, speed shoes.
Do.
Arduin, glad to be of assistance. I have that effect on people.
And I have vodka, I think. Not much, but I saw some vodka. Leave the trader card.
Yeah,
for
yeah, I
last.
was gonna say he can't have it. Hey, you know that speed ring that you were so happy about? Well, now they're shoes.
Bye, Emeralda. Nyom. So,
Bye.
yeah.
You didn't tell me that Elephant Godzilla was here.
Apparently Elephant Godzilla's here.
It's like, you need to fight on foot. Also, there's like 50-foot tall monstrosities just roaming about the countryside.
I think you can call the Gears in fights.
I can, but it takes a turn.
Yeah, but you're permanently aced now, so it's fine. Oh.
Oh. Stop looking at me with that eye of yours. God, the damage. I can't take it. Run! Oh, they got Shoryukens! We can't survive.
They're so graceful.
Everyone get out of here. They were relentless.
Lurk, they might be, actually.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. It's not the point. Faye, did you just moon them?
Vertical smile, thank you.
Like, I get you're upset that you didn't find a slug, but manners.
Something, kiss my grits.
Maybe this forest area has all the slugs. Maybe this is the slug zone. It's not the slug zone. Stop mooning the enemy!
He just wants to show them his best side.
The slug is a lie.
See, it's not, though, because we've already killed 2 of them.
I'm hoping that it's a 100% chance to drop, because thus far it has been. I'd be very upset.
I don't think it's 100, but with the trader card, it's high. It's very high.
Faye!
Look, he's just limbering up. It's all fine.
Face a different direction.
It's rude.
The real slug is the friend we get along the way. But all of my friends I slug with my fist full of memories. This hand of mine is burning orange. It tells me about the several other entities that live within me. Hey, it's a slug.
Hey, buddy.
Tornado hand.
She's such a silly character, and I love her.
Coffee Now's got donuts. How's it going, Coffee Now?
Ooh. God, I want donuts.
I got 3 speed shoes. I will get 1 more. That was... I'll settle with 4.
Suppose that's okay.
If thou must.
My base recommendation is 5, just so you can have your main party of all speed and then 1 in each other party. But we can work with 4.
Look, 2 each. He sounds so depressed that he's missing out on 1 pair of speed shoes.
Look, I have so many feet.
Look. I have 6 feet, and I'm settling with 4.
I mean, I have a lot that aren't attached, but that doesn't mean they can't look good. Also, don't go in the basement.
Like, you've told me before that you're 6 feet too. So it's fine. It's the same.
That's pretty cool. I'm huge in fan.
You're 6'6"? Why is it always the tall people that come hang out with us? It's either people who are very tall or people who are very short. We have very few average-sized people.
Well, see, that's the thing, though, because whenever we as a community have to go to battle, we set up platform backpacks for the tall people, so the short people can ride them into battle. It's fine.
You know, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You hate being tall. Yeah, 6'6" is where it starts being inconvenient.
I wish I was 6'2", honestly, like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah,
Even 6'4" is just frustrating.
I mean, I'm 6'3", so it's...
If I don't stride from this room into my kitchen in just the right way, I will just bonk my head off the top of the door jam.
I'm used to ducking into most entryways.
Oh, hanging ceiling fans are my mortal enemy, you know.
Rachel's brother is 6'7". He's the only one that I look up to.
Boo! My obligatory Jewish buddy is 6'7". My old Shadowrun DM was 6'8".
I feel like they're gathering, they're merging.
Oh, I haven't seen him in 20 years.
Small is better because everyone else gets to hit the spider webs on the hikes.
Oh, that's for damn sure, though. Ugh.
See, I don't mind spiders. I don't mind none of that stuff. It's just the bees. Keep the bees away from me, and everything else is cool.
I have zero problem with spiders. I don't like walking face first into the spider webs.
Oh, but that's how you say hello.
I'd rather away from a distance. Slug!
Give him the fan. Oh, I feel a sneeze. I'm going to suppress it. Scott, I'd rather say goodbye. Speed shoes!
Huzzah!
Now we can escape. Escape! What's up, Bunny?
All right, next stop, let's hit one of the anima dungeons. You'll have to check, actually look on the map for which one's which.
I don't remember how to look at the map precisely. Also, Bunny getting bee stuff for me. Well, that's not for me. That's against me.
Try the dot in the northeast.
Oh, I just realized how the ship is powered. The thing on the back of it is one of those floating elevators. It's just, they just turned it on its side. It just pushes us forward.
Mm-hmm.
It all makes sense now.
I think that's one of them.
It certainly looks like something.
Yeah, just land and check it out. Oh, that's Nortune. Oh, we could go there and play in the battle arena if you want, but that's not it.
What am I looking for?
I'm pulling up a map. I'm attempting to pull up a map. Wow. This is not search at all, Google.
Let's see. I found a rock on a nice
crater.
crater.
that should be one of them, actually.
Okay.
I'll check that.
As soon as it'll let me land. Or does it not let me land in the snow? Do I have to land on the dirt specifically? Yes.
Oh, correct.
Instant fight! Oh, I remember you guys.
Well, this should be tough.
How the turns have tabled.
Oh, they're bigger.
Oh.
Oh, they're bigger. Keep working on the same one.
Oh.
What?
These guys really are foreboding, aren't they? Okay.
Huh.
The guy that I hadn't touched went down in one hit after he broke free, so Maybe it
Well,
was
yeah.
just a weird. Anima relic number 2.
Yep. And you should be able to just duck in and talk to the bot and be able to buy a sword.
Duck in. Talk to bot. Buy weapon. Yamane sword.
Scroll down if you can actually buy the Kishin sword. No, then yeah, just grab the Yamane.
I could have sworn that's the one he.
He used to have one, but we sold a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, next stop is the lighthouse, I think.
Okay.
I'm double checking.
How do I get out of here? Is it just this door?
Yeah, through the door.
Okay. Oh. No. Go back in. Okay.
All right, so the lighthouse. You kind of remember where it is
Oh,
in the area
there's-
around where Babel Tower was. I want to say it's on the northeast side of Babel Tower,
I have no idea.
southwest area, around that crater stuff.
There's a
Right
lighthouse right there.
Yep.
I
That's
know
where we're
exactly where it was. That's why I beelined directly here.
Later,
Oh,
Edwin.
take it easy, Edwin.
Enjoy the foods. Save before going in. There's a fair bit of stuff to do in here. This is where the quote-unquote secret shop is, and this place is the reason I suggested bringing Emeralda along.
Okay. Doesn't look like I can get in my suits.
It's side specific. There's a door on the other side.
Oh, okay. Well then. Okay. Never mind then. Hammer said this lighthouse base is thousands of years old. It's sturdy, so they put a light on top of it to make it into a lighthouse.
Yeah, but he's dead now, so it's fine.
You'll never bro again.
Off to bro in the stars.
He got brominated. Oh, doesn't this look like a nice little town? City we saw from Emeralda's ruins. Come a long way from there. Alright.
Oh, good. The compass corresponds. All right, head south.
Oh, I see stuff. Deathblower 3.
All right, next, head east and cut north when you can. There should be a... Yeah, on the east building right there. Yeah, pop out of the gears and then hop into the building.
Oh, and that door there?
Yep.
Okay. Blip. There was a fight in the door. Why is it always you frog people?
Kill him.
Every time with you frog people. It's fine, we're gonna learn all of our death blows today. In this fight, right here, right now. Ow! Oh, they discovered that she actually feels the pain. Yes, the wall just... guess I'll take another turn. No, poor Rico. How can you take such punishment?
If you ever want to see just how ridiculous the speed system gets, take Citan or Emeralda, speed shoes, and 2 of the biggest speed rings you can, and just watch them blaze by everybody else.
And pray that they don't ever get hit.
Exactly, because they will implode, but it's very much glass cannon.
Alright, we're getting so much mileage in. Will anyone learn anything?
If Faye and Rico have been close for a while, they may very well get him out of this fight.
But how many times have you said that before? How many times have we all said that before?
I mean, the higher level death blows are rough to learn without the wizardry. Right. Night, Bun Bun.
Oh, good day,
Hi,
buddy.
Bun Bun. No, that was Rico's favorite hit point. Get him.
I'll take it back. And with that, we learned nothing.
But 6 scales.
The scales make it all better.
I mean, we're gonna need the money.
Hey, save point.
Nice.
Why not? I know we saved it while we were outside, but I'm gonna save it while I'm inside. Okay.
There should be a chest in here somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
I saw it. Survival tent?
Yep, that should be it.
Oh, okay.
I think. There's something to check out upstairs if you want.
If I want. Do I want?
You think so?
Just a bunch of...
Table in the middle, I think.
Oh, there's a bunch of, like, money or something. Something stacked up.
Or, like, the monitor there.
No, not there. Oh, over here, I guess. Fighter jets. What's this movie? Oh, God, I've been asking that all day. Regarded as a poem culture that died out 4,000 years ago. 4,000 years ago. Was Phoenix right? Ace Attorney. Stop it. Who is this woman? Being as she appeared in the Zaboyam era, but I don't know who her host body was. She resided at the side of the Prime Minister, manipulating the world behind the scenes. To resurrect Deuce.
What the deuce?
In the beginning, yes, but later it was different. Many people then couldn't have children. They were defective humans. So she did it over again.
That bitch.
Right before man was about to be killed out by a war, the new being was born to foster the next generation. Remember the missiles in the mass driver facility? It was the most important thing to the Zaboyam people. Because of that, we're now descendants of the few strong people who survived.
Yes, Sean Jock, it was.
Slipping economy, rising crime, urban blight, nation of fanatics looking for their own living space, believing in religious sect leaders and gathering around totalitarian rulers. People were cut off from the next generation thanks to genetic damage. They would have died out if left to their own devices. Stellan and I took the hopes of the people and created Esmeralda. She's just like standing there staring intently.
Oh, we're not done with her here yet. All right, head back out, and then there was another on-foot door to the north of you.
You're an on-foot door to the north of
Your
me.
mom's an on-foot door to the east of me? Significantly to the east of me?
Significantly. Let's see. It's easier to travel in robots. Yeah. Okay.
Should be one more treasure in here.
Let's see. Up here, maybe?
Probably.
Oh, there it is.
Ah! Sneaky, sneaky.
A Death Blower 1.
All right, back out.
Who got Fallout in my JRPG?
I blame Skyrim.
Most people do.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, along the north wall to the east is the shop. Maybe the next, it should be right there.
Yep.
Yep. You can go check it out if you like, and then should be a door just south of there as well that you can go in on foot.
Anything good in the shop?
Yeah. This is the Ultimate Gear Shop.
Well, you said check it if you like, so I'm just like...
Also, those 4 chests, I believe they come back.
So I can open them?
Yes.
Book. Elf Banana.
L-I-N-A-N-A-S.
Hob Jerky.
Yeah, these 4 chests are
And
random,
spider.
and I believe they spawn every time you leave the building and come back. But they can spawn some pretty nice stuff. If you're looking just for quick money, they can spawn matchlocks, which you can sell for like 5-6 grand.
Joe's shop, so it's all Joe brand.
I don't remember what he sells for items. Might be worth looking there first. Oh, no, I remember. Yep.
I see.
So, if you're ever bored, this is where you make Choo into a monster.
Enables you to play dead. Cancels play dead.
Comedy and tragedy masks, yeah, baby. So yeah, you can buy drives here.
Now, playing dead, does that count as like an ally being downed for
I don't
purposes
think
of
so.
Armor things? No? Okay.
It just makes you untargetable by direct hits. They're not worth having. Yeah, you should have some items to sell. Now, if you want the biggest bang out of like the scales and fangs and stuff you'll be getting, you can hold on to them and sell them at Nortune. But that's up to you.
Do they sell better? Oh, well, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not here to min the maxes.
Well, if you're intending to play around with the battle arena at all, now that the whole thing's open,
Yeah.
hold on to them. If not, don't worry about it. All right. Odds are pretty good you're not going to be spending a whole lot of money here yet. Because this place is fucking expensive, but totally worth looking at.
Yeah, there's some stuff here that I've... Let's see... oh, I'm still in the sell option. I was
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, you want to go look at gear parts.
I gotta go all the way out and then talk to him again.
Yeah, because it's Joe. Nothing's easy. Sorry, Joe.
No, Joe knows. No, I hit the button. I'm trying to make him shut up.
I'll be over here in the corner giggling.
Frickin' Joe. Godson ammo.
Go ahead and grab 3 of those for no particular reason.
Oh, here's all of the various chargers.
Yep. We will be getting a Z charger for free.
Oh, excellent. I can get 3. And nothing else.
Just for, I mean, like, don't buy anything yet, except maybe some engines, but before you leave the screen, look at the GNRSs.
Engine output up 50%, 20%. Whew.
This is where you can make a monster.
Now, by increasing the engine output, is that also increasing fuel usage?
No, but these take up the same spots as like the armor plates and stuff. There is a method for beating the game that you can turn your entire team into pure glass cannons, but you can walk in and be like just 999ing every round kind of thing.
Which is fair.
It takes a lot of setup, mostly a ton of money grinding.
Yeah,
but it is hilarious to do. That being said, though, just bear in mind that these are here, because it's like later on, it's not bad. Like if you set like Xenogears up, having like Z Charger, a frame repair, and a GNR S50 with a good engine, he's just a monster. He takes decent damage, but he can also heal with impunity. So, but the tune-up is where shit gets spicy here.
The Omega 100. Oh, that's the super output, but just no fuel. Yeah, so these are like the super spice options.
Yeah, I mean they're crazy powerful, but if you're going that route, you can generally only use the HP 30s or 10s depending on the gear.
Yeah, I like having fuel though. You can upgrade exactly 2 HPs, and they are the thick ones.
And they are thick. Now, armor, though.
Z Gold 100.
We'll be back for that. Because by the time we're done with the optional stuff, you should have a fair bit more money to spend.
All right. Let's see. What's the whip that I just bought? I think it was the Thor one, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's worth more money, so I guess that's... And then it's just a lot of ammo.
Yeah, it should be a lot of ammo.
Another gun.
Which we'll be able to weed out the ammo here fairly quickly, because we're getting Billy's last gun here in a minute. And then we can actually set up his gear and sell off what we don't need.
I'll sell that one. I feel like we got lots of old stuff here that I can get rid of. These old death... I got backup death blowers. I'm never going to use these. Make money off
You can sell all the A chargers.
You made me buy them, and I don't think we ever used them.
No, because I forgot. I thought that the first ones were 100. The A's are not worth it.
Yeah, this is fine. Alright, I guess we'll go back and deal with this guy later.
Yep, and like I said, like every time you come into a shop, those 4 chests will be back. They're random, but they'll be back.
So what you're saying is, if I go right now...
Yeah, they should be back.
I'll just do it the one time, just to see it in action.
The possibilities out of these.
Extra arm +1, pretty sad. Spider web, well, it goes with the spider I got. A UFO photo.
I want to believe.
And an aqua soul.
So yeah, the list of possibilities from those chests. Book 2, Elf and Anna, Hob Meat. Book 1, Matchlock, Rose Assault, Extra AR1, Spider, Comedian, Radish, UFO Photo, Hob Jerky, Eyeball, Araberry, Spiderweb, and Aquasol.
Just a bunch of nonsense.
I mean, the spiderwebs are actually useful for nasty fights.
Also, where am I
there should be there should have been a door straight across from Joe's shop you can go into as well.
I suppose there.
And that one you definitely want to go in.
I'll try to save the frog people from themselves.
Oh, beep boop. They are cool, Lurk, but like if you know how to game the system for hyper mode, they're just not worth it. I mean, that being said, though, you do one of the death blowers gives you a new move in hyper.
All right, I got out of my suit, and these guys are intent on fighting, so this isn't my fault anymore.
They made their choice.
I'm very excited to continue to not learn things.
We have Dune Man Isle coming up yet. There's still time to learn some.
It's not about having time to do so. It's just I've been doing it for 12 years. Just get it through your
Like that.
thick skulls.
The last ones are rough.
Dead frog. Dead frog? Question mark? Yeah. Oops. Well, you're getting hit with a spin strike because I messed up.
Oh, fuck this guy. Hold me.
I can't take the damage. At least they're smart enough to wait until you're out of the mech to attack. I mean, both of them are sure death. It's just one takes longer. Honestly, I think fighting the mech is easier because
They're all one-shot kills.
yeah.
And honestly, in the mech, I think Emeralda can just kill them all in one shot.
Less suffering on their part.
You can take the trader card off Faye in here if you want. If you want his speed.
But I'm getting all these sweet scales. And a godfather.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should be Billy's last gear gun. You'll want the trader card back on when we get to Dune Man, but
Oh, in that case, you can keep it on forever.
that's all right.
All right, am I continuing down the lane here,
Yes, there is one more item to get in here, but it's a death blower. And it's a little bit wonky to get to. For now, just go south from where you are right now.
Looks like I can get out of gears and go on foot.
Okay,
Right.
so at the corner of the paved area, there's that little weird looking spot.
Oh,
Hop out of the gears and go there.
it was a fight. These are not frogs.
They are not.
Okay. Sorry, I only fight frogs. No, my EP! This is why I only fight frogs. Alright, fine.
At least they don't take them all.
Six eyeballs.
Hey, Bart.
Take it easy, Tiny Eng.
Oh, night, Tiny.
Okay, we've gone down to hole.
Yep, time to go for a walk. There should be a treasure in here somewhere.
All right, it's an old train station. Oh, it looks like it's in the train. A Z charger.
Low spendy friend.
Huh.
And up the stairs.
Got any more Z chargers in here?
Nope. But something cool in here.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't change my camera angle.
And this is why we brought Emeraldo. Yeah, like ideally you want 2 or 3 Z chargers, and you pretty much just like you slap them onto people when you know you're gonna need fuel.
It's Christmas. Congratulations, another year's coming past. Happy New Year, Kim.
Kim.
I don't know what it is, but just now you sound like an old person speaking. Well, that's because we're both really, really old, sort of, kind of. Not really, but yes, but no, but maybe.
My dad told me.
This time last year, I never thought the war would come this far. We managed to get by without getting involved. It's not over yet. Right this very moment, people are still dying. Stop talking about it. It's Christmas. Today, at least I would have spent a day without worrying.
And all that fruitcake.
And then the tree comes and falls on them. Stupid idiots! Bunch of fools. Kim, shut up. I don't care if they hear me. Everyone's dumb. Think about it. What's the purpose of fighting each other on such a tiny planet as this? Fighting out of fear of being hunted into a corner, rushing into fight as if there's only so many reserved seats to the right of life. Starting a war is stupid. Inciting it's also stupid. Killing people is an act of terrorism or as a protest against the wars that kill people is just as stupid. They're all stupid. Yeah, but I felt sorry for that child. I don't think people in Ravine destroyed the generator with that intention. They don't have any other ways to express themselves. The government's the one to blame. Is that good enough reason for that child or those dead people? It wasn't much of an operation. It was difficult, but there's enough chance to win. We'd have won if we had better equipment. That child would have been saved if there was electricity. It's not just that child. 5 people died in my hospital. The ICU didn't function. Everyone's a big bunch of dumb dummies. Why do they want to die out? Why do they strangle themselves? Humans are defective creatures, a bunch of fools. That's why genetic damage is up lately. The birth rate's also going down. Only 30 years to live. Nature of this planet don't allow the humans to live any longer than that. Oh, I'm past my prime. Past my expiration date.
Every day is a new adventure. Where's the bathroom?
Are you a fool too? Absolutely. I had a physical at the hospital today. They said I can't have children because of hereditary genetic damage. I can't.
Which is good, because one of you's enough.
I'm a creature waiting to become extinct. Am I also a fool? Absolutely. 100%. Not for the reasons that you mentioned, but... Oh, we just did our taxes again.
Oh. Such rebates. Sorry, buddy.
The fish were watching.
It's worse than that. They're monkfish.
Oh, dear.
They don't understand how taxes work.
Oh. It's all about deductions.
Say it again slower.
All right, now it's got me. I'm done. I'm out. Somehow we must break the spell of the humans of this planet will die out. I don't care about humans. Life itself will be ruined if I don't do something. Some pure life, not cursed. A pure life. This is the new spirit vessel that will break the curse.
Put on a pencil and spin it around.
Taxes are tiring. The form was created by nanomachines, but neural stimulation hasn't been done by the assembler tower yet. It's physically stable, but doesn't function as a living creature yet. A nanomachine colony. No matter how many times we rewrite the heredity codes, the impressions embedded in our bodies can't be stopped. It's necessary to pursue this further. We had to recreate the molecular, no, actually the atomic level by referring to the structural patterns of you and I. This child holds our futures and possibilities. Could this child be the angel who will give us more time? Dramatic fade out. Far past where the walls of the room actually are. I remember, long ago, you, Kim, died. Right before town died. It was because soldiers of town tried to use me. The memory in my soul. It was left to me for your sake. While I being held, Krelian told that I, the ultimate work of art that technology gave birth to. Yes, I knew I was thing. Look, my body, different from Maria, Margie, and Ellie. Human imitation, but different. Kim and Ellie said I was Angel. Yes, you are the child I or Kim wished for. Kim has been a part of me and my blood, along with like 1,000 other people at this point.
I have a problem.
He's less of a person and more of like a thoroughfare for just various entities.
He's a laminate.
Yes. He's listening for the day that the child who Kim was never able to embrace for so long would be born. Faye, thank you for being substitute Kim till now, but it's okay. I'd be strong to make Kim and Ellie proud that I their child. What? Faye, body, so hot.
Nope, we're out. Nope, nope.
We can't do taxes. Stop it. We can do taxes?
God damn it.
I become adult. I not get in your way anymore. And then Rico walks over. I'm here too.
Oh, and that's Adult Emeralda. There you go.
All right. What a journey of discovery this has been.
Little bit. Okay, unless you want to do some shopping from Joe now, we're done here currently. But I would probably suggest you wait and come back until after we're done with Two Man.
That's fine. Jump! Jump! Jump!
Crisscross will make you.
Alright. Now let's get out of this place.
Yep.
Blow this taco stand.
Just honestly, just have Emeralda nuke them all.
They know not what they do.
All right, they've got spirit. I'll give them that.
Well, now they're gonna be spirits, I guess. You did this, frogs. You did this. Hey, Rico leveled up.
Uzo go Rico.
I think it was something like this.
It should be the northwest corner.
They're going to be superior to distill them into booze? Yes. So those are like weird rat people. I'm leaving. Northwest corner. Yep, there it is. Up the elevator. Just right there. Come on, game. Little people, stop trying to die. Stop tickling my toes.
All right. Now, just north of Dead Center on the map, one of these two islands. I think it's the bigger of the two. Yeah, this is the place you want to go.
Okay. Where I see some stuff. Just a generic here-ish area.
Yep. Anywhere on the island, really.
Wherever it will let me, which isn't here.
Probably have to land on the green.
Oh. Come on. I'll inch forward and slam circle until I fly down. No, it's
Have to
not
use the further south green.
Yeah, now that I'm a little lower, let me try the upper green again. Come on. Are you sure this is a landable island?
Yeah, you might have to go into the water and come up on a sandbar, though, if there is one.
There is.
Yeah, right there. Try and land, go over the water and hit the land key. Which will actually put you into boat mode.
I've done that. And then you can only hit it so many times.
I know you can go here. I've been here. Game, be nice.
I don't think you can. I think you may hit it up. How important is here?
Fairly.
I'm not fair at all. Yeah, it's not like I'm pressing the wrong button. Can land there. I do think it has to be on grass. but it does not like it.
I don't remember it being this damn picky. Jesus.
Yeah, I think we're missing a key piece of the puzzle or something.
No, I mean, this is all that's left for optional.
Oh.
There you go.
It let me there, like off the cliff.
Oh, can you get back in?
Probably, but I don't want to test it now that I've finally landed.
I would.
Yes.
Okay. You save and then land again. Oh, we know we can get back in there, so yeah, saving you is fine. Just save in another spot just in case.
Okay, so I'm on the Forbidden Island. What am I supposed to do here?
Go to the Ring of Rock things.
Duneman Isle?
Yep, there you
I like how the whole island is a thing.
go.
Yo, we're the
Sand
Merry
Raiders.
Dunemen looking for the treasure. West side, east side, yo.
He said, yo!
It's our turf. Ain't no place for gears here. This land's changing. Why, we're not even sure anyway. It'd be really dangerous. This ain't no place for wimps like y'all. If you still don't get it, listen very carefully. Go home. You want to go back? No.
Fuck no.
You're so stubborn.
Oh no! Whatever will we do? Lee, it's a boss fight. Be careful.
Oh. Her attacks are a little different now.
Uh-huh.
Well, Faye's dead. Oh, and now Rico is too. Tragedy.
It's okay. He is too.
Hurrah! We gain nothing.
Okay, welcome to the dunes.
Okay, we should leave. It's dangerous. Why are we being so stubborn?
Oh no, we want to be here.
Okay.
Head to the east 3 times.
To the east 3 times. Does that count as the first time? That's a dinosaur dragon.
Right. Do your best to kill him. You want to kill these guys. It's going to be a hell of a fight. They have 18,000 health and they hit like a truck.
How do I get in my...
You can't.
What?
This is all on foot.
Okay.
Biggest death blows you've got. They do absorb random elements. So if one death blow isn't working, switch to a different elemental classification. But man, do you want to kill these guys?
Well,
Okay,
don't do wind.
Absorbs wind. That's fine.
What about earth? Earth seems fine. What about fire? Fire bad. Fire bad.
Okay.
What's the next death blow underneath quadruple triangle? I think it's just X.
Quadruple triangle. It's triangle square X. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because she only knows so many.
Moment of truth. Nope, never mind. Okay.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, this is why the save.
Why,
Okay.
why did you make me try to fight that thing?
Because if you can kill them, they drop the coolest stuff in the game. There's also stuff to do in the dunes anyway.
Yeah, this is-
hmm.
You're the one that wanted me here. You did this.
I think Rico at full health has over 600 health, right?
Not quite.
Shit.
Shut up. Dragon Breath Elemental or just unclassified? It's magical, but I don't know if it's elemental.
It's just ether, I believe. We might want to do some gear juggling after this to get as much ether defense on people as possible. Like, you're fast enough that dealing with physical damage isn't that big of a thing. It's that the dragon breath is the problem.
Unless he's also got a physical attack that one-shots.
He does have a physical attack, but it hits 2 people at most. It's two random target. Yeah, whatever you can do for ether defense.
Let's see. Oh, his Dark Helm has ether defense, so it's just not even looking bad right now. Memento Chain has some ether defense.
That might be worth
Oh yeah, the Long Dark Coat has ether defense. Look, old times, baby.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I mean, like, it's living through the dragon breath that's the problem.
Emeralda has a goddess robe already.
Yeah. And yeah, just pretty much just like keep everyone fully topped up on health when you're wandering around. As long as you can have someone survive, you should be okay.
Let's see, a large ether stone is 5, and that's really all I can do for him.
I'd leave him alone, honestly.
You want him to keep that trader card?
We want it for the dragons.
Everyone up to full. Look at that 95% and 97%. Okay. Go east. Does it go east 3 times?
Yeah, and, you go east until you get into the pure desert instead of this like cauldron-looking area.
Okay.
Right. North twice.
That's a robot.
Mm-hmm. The only troubling fights here are going to be the dragons.
Can we fight the robot okay? Like this?
You should be able to, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's the robot that falls over and dies by itself sometimes. Look,
It's true.
sometimes things are different. Trust nothing. Oh, you're not supposed to dodge. Oops. Bonk, bonk. Whiff.
Shion, we're going to the skeleton right now.
Extra arm +1.
Don't worry about it.
Sand sharks. So majestic.
All right, north again.
If I die to the dragon now, I'm gonna be real put out. If I die to the dragon now, that's gonna be the end of the stream.
Do you have any? Do you have any items that increase either defense? Let's attack up.
Defense up, speed up. No.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
I don't.
And, here's hoping Rico can survive.
How many hit points does this thing have?
18,000.
Okay. Let's try the death roll. 'Cause I think that's Earth, and I think we've established that Earth is fine. Or, alternatively, we could just miss it entirely.
Well, the element they absorb is random every fight.
Oh, you didn't say that. Earth is bad. Great.
Mm-hmm. Ideally, you come in here with Faye at level 70 plus, because his top 2 death blows are non-elemental.
Well, wind is also healed.
Try fire.
Things are going great. I can't wait to die and end the stream having accomplished nothing here. Well, here we go.
Live, Rico.
Nope. Oh, but
Faye lived. Faye lived.
Faye lived.
Oh.
Okay.
Zetasol Emeralda. She's the fastest. Honestly, since this one is absorbing wind and earth, I'd just run if you can.
Can we run with a down person? Do I revive him first?
Just run. Let us out. Power Crisis is really good here, Lurk, but it's gonna be dicey because to put that on, we have to lose a lot of defense. I mean, there's a couple of things to get here without killing the dragons, and that's kind of what we're after right now. Dragons are a bonus. But man, if we can pull it off.
Call it a bonus. I call it a beating. All right, I found a bony boy.
Okay. Climb up it. Hey, look, a sword.
Hey, look, a sword. I'm on the sword. I am the sword. Why did I buy that other sword?
Because this is for sighting on foot.
Ah.
Like, if you want to truly make a shot at taking on the dragons, bringing Sidon as one of your party members is a good call. All right, south one.
South one. That was
Now
a
we-
load-bearing sword.
Yep. Now we follow the fish. Go west.
Go west.
Okay, well, no, wait. There will be a scene when you enter where a sand flow pulls everything towards the waterfall. There are 2 chests here. You can get one per trip. You can keep coming back here. But just the first chest you see, just race for it.
Once I get to this next screen?
Yep.
Alright, I'm at the next screen. It's a dragon.
I'd say probably just run for now.
Later, nerd. Okay. Now I gotta
So
find
the-
a chest. Where's
Yep.
it gonna be?
That I'm unsure.
Alright. Okay, we're getting sucked in.
Yep.
Oh, there's a chest right there. Oh, and there's another chest over there.
You can kind of use the rocks to your advantage if you want, but it only goes so far.
I got kingly armor. Now there's no way of getting both.
No, just because you're so low, you'll get pulled in before you can get there.
Big jump. Jump on that rock. Oh, you fool.
No.
I'm literally just sliding down the rock. I feel like I could have had that.
All right, check out the new armor. That might be enough to survive a dragon. Oh, right, you have to fight this guy.
Can I put on the armor real quick?
Nope. Just hit him with an ether on with Emeralda. I don't even think it matters which element. Single target's fine. Job done.
Not quite as intimidating as the dragon was.
Hey, eyeball. Nice.
Does the other one have the queenly armor? It's possible.
The other one has a gun for Billy on foot.
So I chose correctly. Let's see. Kingly armor. Defense up when an ally is KO'd. Hero costumes for nerds. Oh, actually, I say hero costumes for nerds. Hero armor's... Well, no, because it was an ether attack. Because the hero costume is defense up when allies aren't KO'd, so I was like, maybe that's why he lived, but it was an ether attack, so probably not.
Well, the hero costume is a defense down when allies are KO'd.
Oh yeah, I guess it's just
Yeah.
purely downside. So then never mind. How is the kingly costume compared to the manly mantle?
Significantly better.
Just better. Okay. Let's see. Can you wear something manly in Merelda?
Gonna go with no.
No, apparently not. Disappointing. All
All
right.
right. East.
I was so close. Hey, I've seen you somewhere before.
It's true.
Take that. The power of nanomachine technology. Getting so many eyeballs.
I see.
Okay, now where?
North and west.
Oh, is this just getting the other chest?
Mm-hmm.
No. I could have figured that one out. Hi, dragon. Bye, dragon.
You only need about 600 Xion. Like we're only a couple of levels away on for Rico and Faye to survive.
Well, Faye did survive.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why the stream isn't over yet.
A couple levels for Faye to guarantee survive.
Yeah.
Swapping Emerald out with Seitan. I think Seitan has enough to survive now.
Oh, I did the wrong one. That's fine. Oops, I did the wrong one. Which means I didn't do the wrong one before. I'm just getting myself confused. Stop, that hurts.
Just broke that poor man's neck.
They had it coming. Just out here in the desert trying to find treasure. They won't leave me be. Bonk. Another extra arm plus one. The riches. Okay. How do I know where I'm at in relation to where things are? Oh, come on!
Oh.
Like, I had
That
no point
sucks.
of reference.
Yeah, it's rough to do this because you can't change the camera around.
Look, it's a gun for Billy. I no longer care about it. What's next?
That's the last thing in here aside from the dragons.
Okay, bye. Look, it's about time to end the stream anyway. I might just save out here and...
That's fair. If you want to send me the save file, I can work on the like uploads and stuff for you.
That's cheating.
Also, talk to that guy. He's a write out.
My favorite to ask you, will you listen to me? Fine. Stuck in the sand. Can you push from the back? Yes. Push once I start the engine. Go ahead and push. Push harder. You get out here and push, jerk. Big help. Going to the outlet of this island. You want to ride? Sure. Also, I apologize for murdering all of your friends.
I mean, he's leaving. They're not friends anymore. Ta-da!
Okay, let's do that. And then, you know what? I'm just going to save it right here.
That works.
And then maybe we mess with it at the beginning of next time. Maybe we don't. Who knows? But I'll definitely put it there. Okay, and that's where we end it today. Things have happened. We saw so much cutscene,
Yup.
so much text, so much dialogue. But now we have a fancy robot. We're in the free world. Emeralda got tall. You could say she got well tall.
I gotta go.
It turns out I do too. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be streaming tomorrow morning. If the DLC comes out when they say it will, then maybe it'll be Gunfire. If not, maybe it'll be something else. We will see.
I'm checking now.
But I guess with that, have a good rest of your night. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Later.